Welcome back to the Boomercast, everybody. This is the third
Yay.
episode. I'm your host, Dom, joined by Sam and Marco,
Yay.
as always. Who are you two?
Marvellous.
I'm good.
No, not how are you. Who are you?
See, you confused me, Sam.
I
What
thought
you
you
doing?
said, how are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Explain
You just
you.
introduce yourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Mark, you go first.
Okay, yeah, we film stuff.
Can you
There you
copy
go.
and paste the
The
last
last.
intro
one.
from last time
There wasn't one last
and
time.
time before that? Well,
That was the first time.
Oh, really?
well go listen to
never
the first
explained.
one. You'll know.
Basically, they make films.
About sports
I
stuff.
do YouTube.
He does
I work
YouTubes.
YouTubes, not my own YouTube. So other people's YouTubes.
Yes, the edits for the YouTubes.
The films.
Amazing.
Shut up.
I mean, this is where we talk about gaming news and news and movie news and all the news
Nudes.
All
on
the
this
news.
podcast. So yeah, the first thing is obviously Game of Thrones came back
Ooh,
for Sam.
Yeah.
I might
The
have
only
seen.
one.
I might have seen the same episode. I've
We
seen,
all-
I've seen
the
one.
first
I've
one.
seen the first one.
Oh, good.
We all what of this new season?
Mm-hmm.
We all watched it.
Marvellous.
What did you all
Pretty.
think?
Not as brutal, but I think
I
a
was
good starter.
So confused. Bear in mind, I've seen like 5 episodes of the first season.
Oh, you
And
missed a
then-
lot.
Yeah. And
Um,
someone was
I
like,
w-
"Oh, we need to watch this right now," and I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "The fuck is going on?"
with the
The g-
spoilers.
spoilers, yeah. The girl, she like just changes from being a guy and then like slits
Yeah.
someone's throat. And I was like, "What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck
Very
is going
cool.
on?"
You were explaining as you
Arya
went
Stark.
along.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was in the same
Sick.
position. I'd never watched
Yeah, I was like-
any of it.
She basically
like,
she
she's
went
way
out
cooler.
and
She became
after Daddy got beheaded. Spoilers.
Yeah.
You should say anyway. Everyone knows about Ned Stark.
Yeah.
She went off, and got taught by this random assassin bloke how to fight.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then
bit.
another assassin picked her up and taught her how to be no one and how to wear faces of.
She essentially
Ooh.
became
Dead.
Batman.
So she pulled off that
Yeah.
face. It was like
Yeah, someone tried to explain it to me.
that was a dead guy's face.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he was actually dead. I thought she just she wears the dead people's faces.
Yeah, they literally they
Ooh.
take them into a room and they prepare them to have their faces cut off, and they have a massive hall of faces.
Oh, nice. So it's actually like
And
an
they're
actual
called
like
the
cutout.
faceless men, I think it is.
What the fuck?
No, something like that. Anyway,
So it's
they
the
are no
guy's
one.
actual skin.
Yeah.
Nice. They just hollowed it out.
I
I mean,
and put it
Game
on
of
their
Thrones.
face.
They don't have the party stuff that Hollywood do. So
Yes, it's the actual
So like a-
actor's skin.
And then she just killed an entire room of people, didn't she?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
well played.
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
what that.
she's way cooler than she was before.
Well, basically, they killed her brother
Yeah,
in the Red Wedding,
yeah,
Oh,
mass murder of the
Mhm.
Starks,
yeah,
so the same thing happened again. with,
and that's
all the
why
wives.
she said,
yeah.
"You don't kill all the wolves."
There's always one that's lurking or something.
Yeah.
And apparently she wanted someone to see it, so the word spread, or something. Because she
Well,
left
all-
someone, didn't she?
Yeah,
She was like, "Oh, there's a threat."
all the ladies stayed alive, didn't they?
But people say she's basically Batman because she lost her parents and then she went away to become an assassin, and then left the assassins,
Oh my god.
and then now fights
Oh
for
yeah,
the greater good.
Batman,
Gender bender Batman.
gender bend. Also 20 years younger.
And a girl.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that is gender.
In training.
What is gender, Dominic?
I don't see gender. We were watching Stranger Things because I haven't watched that.
Stranger Things.
I haven't seen it either. This is something I want to watch.
Well, basically,
Yeah.
there's a so-called girl kid in it, and I don't believe it's a girl because
It's a girl. Look up the actress.
it is actually a girl. I don't know if this is offensive to the actor. Well, she's got,
What
she's
kind
got
of
like,
is?
all her hair cut off.
No, to be fair,
It's like a
no,
buzz
yeah,
cut.
and the blonde just doesn't suit her.
No, it doesn't either. Because they,
What do
When
you
you
mean?
they
see
put her
her
in
with
a wig.
normal brunette, longer hair,
She
she's
probably
defo a girl.
yeah. But when she turned up like that in the series, I was very
It's like,
confused.
Is that
Is
her
it-
boy?
Is
I
it just
thought-
like short blonde hair or
She's
something?
buzz cut.
I'll show you.
Oh,
And then they
okay.
put a blonde wig on her, and it's like, oh, that don't suit you.
What?
That don't match your eyes, girl.
Shall I show you her?
Very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm,
There you
I
go.
imagine.
That one.
That one.
No one else can see it. at home, but
Okay. Like her
You think-
cheeks are quite like strong.
Boyish
kind
face.
of, yeah. And then she's got like loads of dirt on her, so I guess you kind of.
You
I
don't
mean,
know.
she's pretty young as well, so like
What are you trying to
What's
say?
that got to do with anything?
Yes.
puberty.
Oh.
I see.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Damn it.
Oh.
But what was I going to say? I forgot.
Stranger Things, the trailer came out, didn't it, for the second season?
Oh, well, I got more Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Because Ed Sheeran was in it randomly, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah,
Ed
that's
Sheeran just
so
appeared
weird.
out of nowhere.
Top Gaze, just random night,
started
night in the
laughing.
woods.
And apparently, like, everybody was very angry about it. I don't know if you saw.
That's all everyone was talking about.
Everyone was just after
the
that.
aftermath.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not like how good the episode was, just like Ed Sheeran was in it too.
And it was
Wow.
awful. And then he went and deleted his Twitter account after all the hate. I don't know if you saw that.
No way.
So he was off Twitter for like
Wow.
a few days, and then he made a new one. I don't know how many followers he's back up to now. But hate must have been bad.
I mean, I
after
know
that.
he's not a major social media person or phone person. Cause
You're not going to say no, though, are you, to being Game of Thrones?
no, I mean, I know he doesn't use a mobile phone anymore. He only like
Yeah.
emails and shit.
And
on
you probably
laptops.
watches Game of Thrones as well. So like, you
Yeah.
imagine being in it and you're like, yes.
Even
I'm
and
just
then
surprised he deleted
afterwards-
his Twitter because I just don't imagine him looking at it much.
Mm. You can imagine like you're really hyped to be in it, and then you're in it, and then afterwards everyone fucking hates you for
Right.
it.
I
I
You're
wonder
like,
what my friends thought of
"Ah."
that. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. God
okay.
damn it.
They were
Dreams
like
crushed.
that.
Goodbye, friends.
And he's apparently going to be in The Simpsons next as a cameo, so
I mean, that's
who knows how
that's
that's
normal.
going to go.
That's just celebrities in general, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
they
you made
just-
it when you were in Simpos.
They just do all.
You're in The Simpsons.
Goals.
Yeah.
Comic-Con's happening right now in San Diego. I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone's been following that, but that's why there's so many trailers everywhere.
What about the
this week.
Stranger Things 2
Everything.
trailer?
Well, that came out because of San Diego. You see,
Sandy.
Ah,
see
the
segue.
segues.
You see the segue.
He's getting
you
good
got,
at
you got
this.
to transition into this. What I was going to do, there's so many trailers, I was just going to read out you all the trailers, and then you can just jump at me if you're like, oh, that one.
Stranger
That one's
Things.
good. Oh,
Okay.
it's on there. There's a lot that I don't know.
You're just gonna say Stranger Things.
I mean, we
don't you,
started
Ollie?
talking about it already. I feel like we always segged into it. And
So
then
I
batted
know
right
the
out.
first trailer is Stranger
Stranger
Things
Things.
actually got released.
Oh, really? I
mean,
did
I've
not
seen
know that.
I've not finished season 1, so I'm not going to talk about it or listen
I mean,
about anything.
Just
That's
like-
yeah,
fine.
I'm probably just going to talk to an empty room right now and say, looks cool. Thought all the threats were gone. Turns out they're not. Probably get worse this time. Everyone's fucked.
Ah.
So there we go.
Sounds like Game of
so
Thrones.
when you've watched season 1, when you finish that, check out El Trailio.
El Trailio.
Is it to do? Hasn't it got like Michael Jackson song over it, Thriller or something?
Thriller. It's got Thriller. It's like a enhanced remix kind
Yeah.
of. It's funky.
It's
and-
funky.
And it's based over Halloween.
Oh,
And
no.
they're dressed up as the Ghostbusters. It's pretty sick.
Oh.
Anyway,
This
don't watch
show
the trailer
sounds so weird.
because it might ruin some bits.
I won't watch it.
Spoilers. Yeah.
Well, how do you mean that? Like for season 1 or season 2?
Might spoil some stuff in season 1, yeah.
I'm not going to
Ah.
watch it until after.
Yeah.
But so there's loads of trailers. So many trailers. There's
So many trailers to talk about.
I can tell you the name, and you can tell me if you think you know what it is, because you probably won't know
Name
a
of
lot
what?
of these, because I don't know most of these. Of the film
Oh,
from
film.
the trailer.
Okay.
The Bright got a trailer.
Bride.
Bright.
Bright. Oh, Will Smith's
Oh.
Netflix film.
Yeah, Sam knows that one. I don't know.
Because
anything
I was
about
going
It's,
to have no idea.
Yeah,
it's
no.
a mixed race, quotation marks there.
Oh, okay.
Because
2017.
it's got fairies, like goblins, just in the normal world.
Oh,
There's,
no, okay, yeah, I did see a bit of that.
Yeah.
I didn't
didn't-
see it, but I know of it.
The first time I watched it without sound because it was on Facebook. I was
Mhm.
like, what's Will Smith doing?
And then you went back.
And I went
watched
back. I was like, that looks pretty cool. I don't understand what's going on.
Mhm.
So I watched it again, and it actually looks pretty decent.
Pretty cool.
So anyone
Yeah.
interested in seeing that?
Very interesting. Netflix film.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's the
Netflix original.
first. It's the first
Yeah.
Netflix film, right?
Mega. I thought it was a series. I was buzzed for
Yeah.
it, but yeah.
I think
Netflix have had films before.
have they?
Have
They- that-
And about actual ones that they've made and funded and
I don't-
produced. Because I think that is the
I
thing.
can't think of
I
it.
don't know the extent of that. The Circle was the last one that got released with Emma
Oh,
Watson
okay.
and John Boyega. That was a Netflix original, but
Well, that went
they
well.
made it.
Because it's gone. I'd never heard of that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I swear I saw somewhere that it was like the first Netflix film that they were making
Mm.
or something.
It does look quality.
Yeah.
So it's got a Bad Boys vibe to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That could be
He's going
cool.
to be doing some
Because
rapping.
they're coppers.
Oh yeah,
Doing some
LAPD.
rapping.
But they might do. You don't know. Bad Boys. Rocco's Modern Life. Static Cling.
Oh yeah.
Was
that's-
that random
that's,
words I got together, or was that a trailer title?
That is.
We'll never know.
Flick through a thesaurus and we're just like, that one! That one!
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say it's music-based
Ooh.
film.
Okay.
Music-based film, yeah.
About.
Yeah.
No way!
Nowhere near, am I?
No.
Yeah. What? I thought you had it.
The new trailer for Nickelodeon's Rocko's Modern Life TV movie reboot doesn't shy away from addressing the fact that 20 years of culture and technology have passed since the Tabula Wobbly Grace television. I have no idea what's going on. I think it's an animation from
What
an
are you
old
on?
show in the 90s. Rocko's Modern Life,
Oh,
apparently. I have no idea. Apparently that is
Nickelodeon.
yeah.
Back with a killer.
Apparently obsession with iPhones and hazardous energy drinks, as Rocco concludes this century's very dangerous century. No idea what that
He says it's Sam Hyde's energy drink.
Yeah. Not sponsored.
Monster Ultra.
0 calories.
Yeah. Inhumans. Anyone interested in that?
Nope.
That's the Marvel Netflix series about space.
Oh, no, I am.
Yeah, he's interested now. The
Marvel space, yes.
Perfect.
it didn't go down very well though. If you saw the trailer, it's the
Ah,
one with
not interested in.
the giant dog in it,
Giant.
like a massive
What?
dog.
I
Yeah,
saw.
watch the trailer.
Oh,
Sausage dog?
that
Or
makes me think of a different trailer
What? What's the
with a massive cat in it.
Clifford the big red dog? You're making that into a movie? No, they're not. What are you thinking of?
The new Lego movie.
oh yeah, the ninja one.
Oh,
yeah.
the ninjas.
Chicken.
I think it's just ninja.
I'm not too bothered about that.
Ninja-
Now. I'll
But
search-
the guy in the, oh yeah, because it's the actual
Yeah, it's the brand.
Ninja
isn't it? The
Legos. yeah,
with a giant cat.
but it has
Well, I mean, it's a normal sized cat
Jackie
in
Chan.
the Lego world. But yeah, Jackie Chan's the main.
Is he?
Ninja.
Is he actually in
he's
it?
like the
Oh,
trainer
God.
guy.
But after Lego Batman,
Yeah,
Lego
also-
Batman wasn't that good. So
It
I
wasn't
was
that
gonna
great.
watch it. So,
Yeah, watch it,
yeah.
but in 4D.
we watched it in 4D.
not
with
just
moving-
3D, but
Yeah.
It had
4D.
moving chairs.
We're just like chucking water at you. Yes,
No,
4D.
bruv, that's 5D.
Yeah, we didn't go that far. We
Please.
haven't got that much
Please.
money.
Not that deep.
But then when we went there was like chairs, and you could set the maximum like level of movement on it.
Obviously,
my
you got
God.
max.
Oh,
because
obviously.
You don't want a little
And when he
vibrator.
jumped in his Batmobile, we're like getting chucked about the cinema, like, thrown against the walls and stuff.
Popcorn's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
Popcorn's going about the
Holding
chair.
on for dear life.
I mean, that was just the title sequence.
Bass starts vibrating.
So I can only imagine.
Hey,
Lego,
it was good, but like, I wouldn't watch Lego Batman again.
Really?
Nowhere near as good as
the Lego.
The Lego movie is pretty fucking great.
Oh, I laughed so much.
Yeah.
You laughed at points that weren't funny.
They were
In the cinema.
hilarious. Like
The title bit, the
yeah.
text.
title
yeah.
in the background.
Yeah, that's great.
Who thought of that
It just stays there.
forever?
And it just dropped, and I remember the cinema being silent, and you just laugh like ha, just silent, and they're like, oh, that wasn't meant to be funny. apparently."
Great film. 10 out of 10. I'd watch it another 20 times.
Was it literally just a ha? Or was it like straight?
Because I realised no one else was
It was
laughing.
more just like, yeah, it was like you weren't expecting it. Laugh.
Because I thought everyone else was gonna go ahead and laugh with me. But turns out no one does.
Anyway, so Inhumans is the first Netflix series to be all shot in IMAX. So I don't know the benefit of that
Bloody
for a
giant
TV.
IMAX cameras we were talking about last time.
Yeah, you were talking
I'll
about them
just
last
watch
week.
that in my IMAX home cinema.
Yeah, exactly. I don't quite know. Well, they are
Exactly.
showing the first 2 episodes or something in cinemas.
Well, I guess
But
it's
a Netflix. I don't- it's very strange. I don't think it's quite worth shooting in
Netflix,
IMAX.
what you doing?
yeah, they're
on
going
Netflix.
in a cinema now.
The first 2 episodes, I think, are being released in the cinema for Inhumans, and then obviously the rest of the series you have to watch at home.
Oh, that's quite big. Like,
But I don't really see the point.
well, I guess it's the draw to bring people into IMAX. It's like the whole Transformers thing. They're like, you have to see it because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
in IMAX.
Gimmicks.
Yeah,
It's not
essentially.
worth it. It's all about the story, and the
Quite.
deep character development.
And that's why Transformers was an amazing film.
Was actually
Yes.
Because of the story.
pretty damn
So
good.
deep. So deep.
Life changed.
American Horror Story got another trailer for the next season.
Mhm.
Comes out September 5th. I don't think any of us watched it.
Never been
Nope.
a fan.
No,
And
too scary.
yeah,
I
scary.
don't
like
not
horror
interested to be
Scary.
honest.
I'm a wuss.
Jigsaw, another horror.
Oh yeah, actually,
Is,
yeah,
is that a Saw film?
it is.
It is,
The
right.
So-
Saw
It is.
franchise
Saw 10,
returns
I think.
from the dead with a new trailer for Jigsaw, which features a lot of screaming.
Actually made me want to watch it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Is
And
it actually
I've
quite
never
cool?
really watched many Saws.
Well, you can watch that on the 27th.
Trailer's really good.
Does it look a
Because
bit
it's like,
more?
because apparently this Jigsaw bloke, he's been dead for ages, and yeah, and he's come back apparently, and they're just trying to bust him, like arrest him and shit.
There's
but
more
Oh,
people
cool.
just locked
gets
in rooms.
trapped in rooms.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's
There is
there's
still
more
rooms.
more outside of it as well.
There's not
It's
as
not
much
just the
room
rooms,
trappage.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
As
room
there is.
trappage.
It's not just
and-
like torture porn, basically.
Yeah.
It still
Yeah.
is. I
Yeah,
suppose
I
that's
mean,
what
you could still whack one out to it, but
you can
If you
do
really
that.
want to, you could try.
Well, you can do that on October 27th.
It's just sitting in
In
the
your
cinema
local
and just
cinema.
unzip, and the guy's like, what?
Ooh.
Pacific Rim.
Pacific?
Uprising, Pacific.
Very
Pacific-
specific rim.
Pacific Rim Uprising got another trailer as well.
Delete it?
Apparently, the last one didn't do very well.
No.
That's it, I think.
I've never watched it.
Pretty shit.
Apparently, this one has John Boyega in it from Star Wars. Is it?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, because the last one
Oh,
was...
Childish
was
Gambino.
it?
I know Donald. I can't talk today. Donald Glover. What are you gonna say?
I swear the last one had Idris Elba in it. Yeah, it did.
Who?
Idris Elba.
Childish Gambino.
Oh, right.
Yeah, basically
okay.
Charles Gambino.
Game of
Listen to
Thrones.
our last podcast for that funny reference. In on the fun
Game
jokes.
of Thrones got an entire trailer for its season. Don't know if you watched that. Apparently,
I think I did.
it's pretty good. Apparently, it's
Yeah.
just more war and everything.
Oh, is this a new one?
Yeah, like for
But
the
I have
entire
not
rest of the season. So they done the first
Oh.
episode and then they got a trailer for
I have
the
not
rest of the
seen that.
season. Or I don't know if
I
it's
kind of
worth
want to
watching.
avoid it.
I was
Yeah,
about to say,
exactly, yeah,
yeah, you
you
might.
can.
Yeah. I mean, no, but Game of Thrones are very good at their trailers. They don't really give
They
away
don't give too
anything.
much away.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Game of Thrones just turned into like the three women are just about to have a massive fight, isn't it? From what I've
2017,
heard.
But it's just
Yeah.
a giant bitch fight, I think.
Yeah. The north, the west, and the,
But no,
the
because
middle.
isn't it Jon Snow that's kind of
East.
leading the north, right?
But I mean, he's being led by his sister, really. And
Ah,
Sansa.
okay. Is it a bit manipulative? Because there's meant to be a
She's very much
thing.
a backseat driver.
Someone telling me there was meant to be a thing that she's meant to turn into. What's her name?
A
The blondie.
wolf. Oh, the blondie.
Yeah.
I mean, she's ruler of the Seven Kingdoms at the moment.
Yeah, well, she's meant to basically become her later. Like, she's meant to become that sort of personality.
Sam's face does not look happy about that.
What?
Let's move on.
Yeah, Sansa Stark.
Oh, meant to turn into
Sorry, yeah.
blondie.
Meant to turn to blondie, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dragon
Apparently.
Blondie.
Dragon blondie.
Not Dragon Blondie.
No, rules Seven Kingdoms blondie.
Jesus.
I'm
Yeah,
very
not
lost.
that blondie.
Iron
God.
Throne, short hair.
Short hair.
Oh, the other one.
The one
She's
that got
red
like
hair,
tomatoes
isn't she?
thrown at her.
Okay,
No, you're talking about Sansa Stark. North.
you're
The
not
North.
even talking
I've
English
confused
at the
this so
moment.
much right now.
Uh,
Sansa Stark is meant to become
Blondie,
Blondie
of the throne.
of the throne.
Yeah.
That's her name.
good singer, Blondie. Can't wait for that.
Go home.
The Gifted got a trailer. I don't know anything about this.
Gifted God.
Something about mutants with Andy Stucker. Don't know if you heard of
That
him.
rings a bell.
Rings no
I
bells.
don't know anything about this.
What?
I don't know anything about that, so let's move on from that. We never mentioned that one.
That's great.
Yeah.
The Defenders got a trailer.
Yay! I haven't watched the new one yet.
But it already got
Oh,
a
is there a
trailer.
trailer?
There's another one.
Ooh.
There's been
Yeah.
one
Oh,
for
wait.
a little while, I
Because
think.
there's
This
one
is the second
with,
trailer, isn't it?
with Nirvana in
so.
the background, and that's fucking cool.
Mm.
Nirvana.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was about if you just blank
band.
face me then.
Yeah, that-
oh.
Did you watch that one?
yeah,
Yeah,
that
they
was
just
cool.
released a second one, which isn't too much difference.
Okay.
But
Very looking forward to that.
it's just New York about to be, like, destroyed again. And
Yo.
the Defenders come to the rescue.
Yeah.
So,
Where are the Avengers at?
I just hope what's his name? Punisher is in that. I really hope he is.
Ooh.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit. Just a little
I
bit.
have some Punisher news, not much of it. But apparently Punisher is just getting its own series. I don't know whether that had already been known, but I just saw briefly somewhere. It's Punisher gets its own Netflix series.
I think because
No idea.
it was meant to. It was never like confirmed. So I
Well,
guess that's like
I
them.
think
saying
Mike will be
it's-
very
Which
happy
Scarring
about
will
that.
happen.
I think it's confirmed-ish.
Oh yeah,
now.
he will be, won't he?
Oh yeah, because
happy.
it's like his favourite superhero, isn't it?
It's not really a superhero,
I mean,
though,
it's
is
just
he?
guy with a good shot.
Yeah.
Kind of a mass murderer, really, but
Yeah, he's a bit of a psycho.
Yeah.
Fucking great though.
but it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't actually realise how close Defenders is. It's only the 18th of August. It's next month.
Oh, I thought it was
No
further
way.
away.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot further away.
That's gonna be so good.
So excited to see that.
So wait, is it a series or is it a film?
Series.
It's a
series,
series with
okay.
just Luke
Netflix
Cage,
series.
Jessica Jones, Daredevil,
Yes.
and Iron Fist.
Mm.
And it does look quite good. It's
Basically,
Marvel.
just watching that for Jessica Jones.
I want the Iron Fist to eat shit.
Iron Fist.
Apparently
and,
he's the worst one.
He is.
Iron
Really?
Fist.
He's just
he's
a bit
He's
cocky.
a nonce, yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
all.
needs to, you know,
Well,
It's
maybe
like, oh, but I'm the Iron Fist.
oh, go home.
that's something they say in the trailer, don't they? Like, oh, well, even you and your fist can't stop this in this new trailer.
Oh, well, like he asks him, like, "Where does the fist glow?" He's like, "What the fuck is that?" or something. I seem to remember.
I'm interested.
Can't take
to
the piss
see.
out of him. And, you know,
Yeah,
Daredevil.
because it's like Luke Cage there is like
Yeah.
getting all like funny about his fist.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
punched him. It's just like,
yeah.
Preacher. I don't know what's this. What show wouldn't be improved by a deadpan German assassin with what? The new Preacher trailer. Oh, it's a new, I have nothing. I have no idea what this is about.
right, skip that one.
Yeah,
Yep,
skip that one again.
that.
Vikings. That's a
Oh,
Sky TV
It's,
series, isn't it?
It's on Amazon thingy. It's
Oh,
basically
Amazon,
Amazon's Game of Thrones, from what I
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah, I've heard good things about.
I'm sure
Vikings.
someone's gonna slap me
Actually,
for
no,
saying that
yeah,
in the comments,
no,
but
my family said, yeah, watch that.
It's in its fifth
It's-
series, anyways.
yeah, it's meant to be
Mm.
good.
I know my dad watches that, so there you
It's
go.
apparently not as gory as Game of Thrones.
Ah,
That's why my mum watches it.
I see.
Not a fan of the gore.
It's like a slightly toned down
Yeah.
Game of
Yeah.
Thrones for the
Game of
older
Thrones
generation.
Turn down the gore. Sorted.
Game of Thrones.
My
for
first
the
Game of
elderly.
Thrones.
The Lego Ninja Joe movie. We talked about that one.
We've covered that.
Kind of
Yeah,
looks
I'm
kind of
sorry,
cool.
I'm
Not
sorry.
gonna lie.
I'm
Re-
looking
Strangely,
forward to it.
yeah.
for what? The
Looks-
Lego
When the
stuff?
cat comes in, it's like, oh my god, a true
And the
villain.
dad was it Leauge?
Lloyd.
Ready Player One. This
Oh,
actually looks
oh,
really good,
what
but I've
is
not
this?
watched it.
Yeah.
I've not. watched
I've
the
read
trailer.
half the book.
Oh.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us what happens up to that half?
Achievements.
Spoilers.
In a quick section by Sam.
Okay, so
You have 30 seconds.
this book, I'm going to do a backstory of how I got the book,
Ooh.
right? Because it
What I want to
all
know
links
about
to
the
all
book.
of us.
Oh, backstory.
Yeah,
Foreshadowing.
affects us all. It was MCM Comic Con film race,
Oh.
48 hours, and it was in our winner goodie bag.
Oh no way.
And no one,
Yeah.
everyone was like, book.
And I was like, yeah, go on then. Looks sci-fi-ish. Give it a read.
Yeah.
Take it.
And yeah, started reading it.
Mm-hmm.
Got bored. Now I want to read the rest of it because the film. But basically, it's about VR being the only life
Oh.
because the whole world's been explored, and there's just no point of doing anything outside because everyone lives in these stacks which are made out of caravans, like basic caravans and like containers.
Is it just like
Just
overpopulation?
looks
Or?
awful, yeah.
Right.
And people live in this VR world called Oasis, and you create your character and you just live there. You go to school there, and
So kind of
But how do you eat and stuff?
you eat in the real world.
Oh, yeah,
just come
it
out
kinda
to eat and then go
sucks.
back in
Yeah.
into your hibernation.
Mm.
So kind of like Westworld was when there was like Cowboys VR world.
No, I've not seen
Oh,
it
I
at
see.
all.
No one wanted to travel in space, I guess.
Well,
But why would
yeah.
you when you can just
I mean,
do
yeah.
it virtually? Exactly.
So
But, I mean, the movie doesn't look too great.
Oh,
have
really?
you seen the
It's a
trailer? then?
Spielberg thing, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh.
You think it would be good then?
Oh.
Or
No,
has
yeah, with
has
visuals,
Spielberg-
yeah, it's going to look pretty.
has he
pretty
become
good, I think,
outdated nowadays, Mr. Spielberg, with new technology? And his
I
own
feel like
movies?
he's going a bit downhill.
Oh.
Oh,
You don't rate Spielberg.
No, I mean, step aside,
Mr.
bitch.
Berg.
I'm coming in.
who's the? You're the replacement.
Yep.
to Mr. Spielberg.
Hollywood, sign me up.
Cal Freeze.
I'm ready.
He'll make
Cal
some
Freezy,
crazy
the
football-
movie.
I've
football
made my
videos.
YouTube share now. That's it.
Mr. Freezels. The movie.
It was bang.
Um,
On to the
Riverdale.
next one. Who?
the new and
Riverdale.
improved teen version of Who Shot JR.
Right.
I have no idea about that one. Let's move on from that one. Stranger Things.
Oh.
We've gone over that. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Excited. Watch the first season.
Yes. Star Trek Discovery. I haven't watched this, but apparently all people that I
Ooh.
know that like Star Trek have been going crazy about
Is
this.
this a new film or series?
If in trouble, this is a very good trailer. It doesn't say.
If it was a film, then I probably
no.
would have seen the trailer.
It's a series. It's by
Ah,
CBS.
that'd be right, yeah.
So
Okay.
it's a new series.
You're shaking my mic.
I'm sorry.
Stop it, Marco.
Jesus.
So apparently that's meant to be good. We're losing. See, this is our knowledge is going downhill on these.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm one of those weird people that likes the new films.
Even this article that I'm reading, the description's got less and
Really?
less for each trailer as it's got to the bottom.
Oh.
Like this one, Westworld just has "Back in the Saddle" as its description.
It's
Oh,
starting to
good.
get lazy. It's like, oh, fucking gotta keep
Go
running.
for another ride.
I reckon you probably like Westworld. So
Yeah.
it's basically the idea is there's just like people, and then what they do is they go on holiday in this virtual world in Westworld and like live out the fantasy of being a cowboy and stuff. I think that's what it is.
Oh,
And
okay.
then there's like a slight problem because people are getting stuck in there, and then you die in there. You actually die in real life.
Oh,
I
that's
think
awkward.
that's a quick
Ooh.
premise, but it's meant to be pretty good.
Business gone wrong.
By the J.J. Abrams.
There's a lot of stuff based around virtual reality, isn't there?
Yeah, it's like the new cool thing.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I heard that, Sam. Can you not, please?
Damn it.
Your can.
Next one.
Thor Ragnarok got
Yes.
another trailer.
Oh, yeah. Just watched that before this.
Oh.
Kind of don't want to watch it though because I just
Don't
want to see the
watch
film.
it.
Oh,
Really?
It reveals a lot of
Oh,
the
no.
film's premises.
Oh
I
no.
wish I never watched it,
Well,
but I am happy I watched
it.
it.
Doesn't reveal that much. It reveals more
it
than
kind
the
of-
first one,
Yeah, it
Oh, you've both
lays
seen
out the storyline.
basically. Yeah. I mean, if you've seen the first one, you already want to see it. There's probably no reason to watch this.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah, like
it is good to watch.
it's got me
It's very
hyped.
good. It's-
Right.
It looks really cool.
Uh-huh.
Kind of. Right.
What?
I know you haven't seen it.
Well,
Guardians of the
maybe
Galaxy 2?
This might be spoiled for you.
No,
Because I was
but
gonna-
like just a trailer spoiler.
Right.
I'm not sure how I feel about the Hulk talking.
Oh yeah,
Why?
he talks.
Like,
Because he never
lot.
talked. Oh,
Well,
right.
I mean, I've got some information for you about that. Apparently,
yeah, like does he in the comics? Like,
Well,
or not? Or-
he does talk, but in this, apparently, he's not been Bruce Banner for 2 years. He's been in Hulk form in this film for 2 years, which is
Oh,
why he
makes
started
sense.
to learn how to talk. But it's very, very broken, apparently, still.
Yeah,
I think.
he's just like Hulk like fire.
And so since like the Age of Ultron, he's been in Hulk form when he flies away in that plane,
Yeah.
and now he's just stuck
He was
there.
Space Hulk, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then I think he does
Space
turn
Hulk.
back into Bruce Banner, and Bruce Banner just doesn't remember anything about what happened. Which is
Yeah,
the scene
Thor
when
gives him
they're
a little
talking
catch,
in
yeah.
the car, like, "Oh, you did this." He's like, "What? We just spoiled all of this for you, Mark."
I was about to say
No,
that.
there's
La, la,
there's
la,
a
la.
lot more to it.
There is a lot more, but can I throw one more spoiler out?
Try and
Yeah.
avoid it if you can.
You're gonna forget this. You watch Spider-Man.
You're saying that as you're telling me exactly
This
what
is what you
happens.
do when you commit to come on here.
Mhm.
Spoilers. And I've
Spoil
got a lot of
everything.
Walking Dead spoilers coming up as well. So.
Oh shit.
Not interested in that.
But the one more thing about
What if we watch more?
Thor is, with his lightning at the end.
Yeah,
Uh,
very cool.
He he basically turns into like this super lightning guy. It's all in his eyes. His eyes.
I mean,
open
he
up.
is the god of thunder, isn't
Thunder,
he?
yeah.
And
yeah.
people are saying essentially because in the Tesseract that Loki has is one of the
Yep.
Infinity Stones.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, people are saying he's taken a hold of that and he takes the power and becomes basically like Super Thor, not Hulk. Super Thor.
Super Hulk Thor.
Super Hulk Thor. He combines into
That would be the best
both of
superhero
them,
ever.
and that would be interesting to see.
It's basically like Power Rangers. They start morphing together.
Go, Hulk and Thor.
Yes.
The Ovil?
Oh.
Seth MacFarlane begs the question: what if you had a Star Trek inspired sci-fi series? Oh, I did see a trailer to this a very, very long time ago.
What's it called?
The Orville is that?
Oh,
There was a
Orville.
trailer for it a long time ago,
The Orville. Right.
and it did look quite good,
Right.
but I can't remember much of it now. So
And I ain't got a clue.
let's move on from that. And Arrow got another trailer as well,
Has anyone seen Arrow here?
which is
Or is
I
that
know Mike
just
loves
Mike?
it.
I watched like an episode.
Right. No.
Wasn't
right.
struck
Oh,
by the arrow myself.
I see.
A lot of people say it's really, really good though.
Raise eyebrows.
The Justice League trailer as well was the last one.
That's
that
pretty
was
hype.
the big. Did you see this one?
Yes,
Marcus? So
that
we
was
can spoil
pretty
all
good.
of the spoilers in this one.
Yes.
I haven't seen this one.
Have you not? What?
No, my cousin was watching it, so I was like, I should go
You
over and
watched
watch
it
that.
last night with me
Did I?
on YouTube, and you said that looks really, really good.
That wasn't me.
We were sat over there. We were
Wasn't
sat
me.
over there, and I was like, "Sam, do you want
Oh.
to see this trailer?"
No, that was damn. My twin brother.
Oh, sorry, that was Neil.
You're
That
s-
damn.
watch
That was damn.
Oh.
Split personality.
Damn, I have watched it.
Fuck's sake.
Because
Oh.
everybody was the question, who was that person at the end? And you were like, well,
Oh
obviously.
no. Okay. Right. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, that's one of the.
I just assumed it was Superman.
Oh, it's-
Mm,
That's
but
like the obvious
I think
thing.
Green Lantern makes more sense because
He's coming back, sort of thing.
no,
Why?
because they have a sector of the universe to protect.
Right.
And if shit's going down in this part of the universe, and the Green Lantern's like, oh, I should really see to that.
Oh,
and
I
he's
should probably
bit
do
late.
something.
He should probably get his time scheduling better.
What
but, you
you
know,
said.
because he said at the end, he's like, I hope you're not too late.
Yeah, but then also people
Well-
were saying because like he says hope, and that was the whole thing about
Right.
Batman vs
Yeah.
Superman. You're like, oh, you give people hope.
I wouldn't be surprised
no.
if it's still Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. No one
Spider-Man.
Superman.
He's gonna
Yeah.
turn up in this film at some point.
Well, yeah, he will.
He's-
Probably
he's
at the
got
end.
to, yeah.
Surely.
But Superman and Green Lantern are all in the posters and stuff anyway. So
Because it says
that
like
kind of gives
Okay,
it
so
away.
they're both there.
Yeah, they're both in it.
Yeah,
But
because
who
it-
is that silhouette?
it literally says
Oh,
like
Red
all
Cape.
in straight after. So it's like, oh, everyone's in this.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
that was the other thing, and that apparently that text was green, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's Green Lantern, all in."
And
Green
we were
Lantern's
just like
suspicion.
straight away, that's Superman.
Obviously. Do you guys know?
We're good
about
at
this?
this.
Do you know
'Cause
about?
Green Lantern film was awful.
I actually don't know
Yeah.
much about this. Going into this, I was about to say, do you know about this
But
thing that I found out? 'Cause I don't know
Aquaman,
much
though.
about it.
Pretty damn
Looks
good.
dope.
He does.
When he's riding that
Oh yeah.
flying
Oh my god, he
He's
just
just like,
crashes through the building like surfs. I was like, yes.
jump, like surfs out, then he's like,
Just carries on.
flicks his hair and buggers off.
Good casting.
Legend. Yeah.
Good casting.
Yes.
The mother boxes. Do you know about those? Those are all in the film.
The mother boxes.
The mother boxes. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, I know
That's
about the mother
do you
boxes.
remember
Yes.
Batman vs Superman when they buried those things in the grave, and everyone was like, "Oh, what
Yeah,
are
the
those
mother
things?"
boxes.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
obviously,
mother boxes apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's one for each world or something. So,
What?
so this is people comparing this to the Infinity Stones in Marvel, and people getting really annoyed. So it's nothing like Infinity Stones. I don't know much about this.
This is when we need to get Mike on here and we can just trigger him.
You probably know exactly.
You
what
know
it is.
the theme.
But essentially, a mother box. There's one in Cyborg, the robot guy.
Right.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
in front of me. There's one.
Is it like an actual box or
Yeah,
is it
it's
just
a box.
It's a box.
You saw
The
them bury them in
box.
Batman
The
vs
box.
Superman. Let me find a picture of the mother boxes. They just sound so good. So that's the only one. There's like one for humans. There's one for the as what are the people Wonder Woman comes from?
As Guardians.
No,
Nope.
What are they called? It begins with an A.
It does.
Avengers.
No,
Check.
the people Wonder Woman.
Asparagus.
I'm gonna look at
Asmonians or something like that.
Asparagus.
But there's one for those world,
Those
Those
potatoes.
those people's world, and there's one in like
Okay.
Aquaman's world or something. And this
The sea.
Yeah, the sea.
Alright, I'm gonna look this up.
In Aqu.
Right.
Right.
I swear it's Asmonians, but I swear that sounds very wrong.
Asmonian.
Amazons. I think
It's
my-
the Amazons.
Amazons. I was
There you go.
thinking
.com.
it can't be Amazons because that's the website. It's stupid.
Amazon's Prime is also a jungle.
Ooh,
Rainforest.
makes more sense. But apparently those all come together and give you like some big power or something. and
Superbox.
that's what the bad guy wants. Those 3. So it's kind of like Thanos wants all the Infinity Stones. The bad guy wants those.
It's
3.
basically the same film.
Yeah, it's essentially the same thing. Well, people are saying because it's directed by the same guy as the first Avengers, it's the same.
It's
film.
going to be good though.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
People are saying like there's aliens.
I mean, it is.
comes out
It's
from
their
the-
equivalent of the first Avengers film.
There's some other boxes. They're literally just boxes.
Oh yeah, they're just
like
boxes.
3 boxes.
So the
Oh.
cyborg guy has one of those in him.
Yeah, I think that's
Is
how
it
he
like
became a
kind of
cyborg.
Power
OP?
him or something, or
I don't know. I should have looked into this.
So here's a mother box.
Yeah. And
Kind of hacks.
people were also
aimbot hacks.
speculating that Ben Affleck is gonna run away from being Batman because he doesn't
Alright.
enjoy it anymore.
What a pussy.
Can you?
Bit of a nonce.
But he says he's staying now, so everyone can
Oh,
put
it's all
that
hype.
to rest. Yeah.
Fake news.
Fake news. Okay, I'm looking at what the mother boxes are.
I did look quickly. I was going to read it. but-
Powers and abilities. Let's have a look at this.
So basically an Infinity Stone.
So the mother boxes can access the energy of the source for various effects. They can change the gravitational
That's it.
constant,
They all do different. They all do
constant
different
of an
things.
area, transfer energy from one place to another, sense danger, sense life, create force fields, rearrange molecular structures of matter, absorb or project powerful shock blasts, create electro webs, control. They basically do everything.
They do
It's like
everything
It's
all
like a
perks.
multi-tool. It's like a Swiss knife of.
in a
Of the
box form.
superhero world. Oh, I've left my bloody mother box at home.
Oh, I can't fix your ceiling.
Ceiling.
Your ceiling leak. I need
It's
to
got a
finish
good
leak.
ceiling fixing feature.
I needed my mother box to come out and fix that. Apparently, it opens like portals to other worlds or something as well, which is why the
Oh, that's
demon
pretty useful
guy
as well.
comes out. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, no one should fiddle with a mother box.
no, leave those mother boxes.
Someone accidentally drops it. Oh shit! No, this
Alone.
massive portal.
All the demons come through.
What do you think to all those trailers, though? Which one jumps out at you that you really want to see?
Stranger Things 2.
Stranger Things. It is actually really good because everyone was going crazy about.
There's
it. I
a
was
lot
like,
of hype
"Oh my God."
about it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
It wasn't fake hype.
I'm glad. Well, I'm kind of glad I waited till the hype had passed and get my, wasn't
Such
pressured into watching it.
A
So I could
hipster.
watch it in my own time.
In your own pace. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like a reverse hipster.
Was that
It's like, I'll watch it 10 years later.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
when it's not cool?
So yeah, Stranger Things 2 for me. Marco, what's your
Justice
trailer film
League.
you want to see?
It'll be super like boring and obvious one, Justice League, because that actually looks kind of cool.
Super boring. Shut up, Marco. Go on, what is yours?
4.
Oh, Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, but then that
Ragnarok.
does look
Remember,
cool.
don't watch the trailer.
Mhm.
We spoiled half of it.
Yeah, I kind of just told you the storyline
Yeah.
on that, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There was
That's
one more.
great.
It's bits.
There's more. There's more I could have said. I was like, better hold on for Marco. No.
Okay.
So the viewers here want us to talk about it. You can blame Marco. There was
I'm sorry.
the last trailer was the Walking Dead trailer for
Mhm.
season 8. Now I
Oh shit.
Have you watched it?
I wasn't gonna watch it, but
Oh,
then,
you watched it.
I
was
watched
just gonna
it.
Watch it.
which I don't know what that says about the series. If I haven't haven't finished halfway through
Yeah,
season 7,
same.
but I watched season 8. It must mean like the series is sort of losing it a bit for me. If I wasn't that bothered.
But
if
then when I
anything was
watch it,
spoiled.
I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah, and then you.
And then I never finish. I don't know why. It's
Hmm.
really strange.
Did you not finish
Like,
it?
even today, I was eating
you're up to
food.
date.
Yeah, I was eating food, and I was like, I want something to watch. And I didn't even think about that. Like, I could have watched it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
so weird.
To be fair,
Could have catched up.
yeah, same.
I thought about
Yeah,
it as
it's
well.
strange, but like, it didn't even cross my mind. Even though I know if I watch it, I'll really like it. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Can I spoil some minor things for season 8?
What are they?
Well, there's just one big thing I want to talk about.
Okay, go on.
Well,
then.
it's
You
I
know
mean,
what,
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna
I'm
finish
not actually. I'm not gonna watch it.
It's nothing
I'm
to
gonna
do with
finish it
season
now I know.
7 that's
Oh.
happened. It's just a bit at the end, like the title comes up and everybody's like, "Oh, it was amazing," and then there's this like 10-second clip of Rick waking up from a coma, like in the future.
Oh,
Ooh.
good.
Yeah, so everybody's like,
Here's a lost moment.
everything was in his head in the end.
No.
Well, that's people are speculating because they're like, "Oh, he's just waking up."
Oh
with all
no,
these
that'd be
beards outgrowing."
such
Yeah,
a fucking disappointment if
If
that
it was.
actually is.
It would just go very, very down.
Such a cop out.
Oh, that'd be so. What? And he just wakes up and it's like normal life.
Yeah.
Oh no! No, he wakes up and then it's still
Then it
a
all
zombie
starts,
thing.
and then it's from season 1 again.
No, this
In a
hasn't
fucking
hasn't
loop.
actually happened, Marco.
Okay.
No, I can put you to
It's
rest.
just a trailer.
Good.
Shall I show you the?
I'd be so disappointed.
What the fuck?
What is this?
Shall I show you the?
That
end bit
that
of
would be
Rick?
worse than them killing off Rick.
That's the thumbnail, isn't it? That's the
Oh yeah,
trailer.
there's the thumbnail. So look there, he's waking up in a coma. It's all like dreamy, and he's being. Marco looks
I don't
angry.
think he's waking up from coma.
You know what? I can put. Those,
I think he's just waking up
triggered.
in a hospital.
I can put those worries to rest because I know what happens.
Right.
in
How
the-
do you know what happens?
Because
because he
I
wrote
know
season
these
8.
things. You know.
I see.
Well, I don't know what happened, but people.
Is it in the comics or something, or is it?
Yeah, in the comics after the Negan bit.
Oh,
the
spoilers.
Negan-
Spoilers.
Spoilers, but in Negan all fight and
Negan
everything.
Batman.
I don't know what happens. Don't want to spoil that for you. But once Negan's dealt with or whatever happens, Rick, there's a 2-year jump in the comics. So it ends there, jumps forward 2 years into the future.
Because it's all like karma.
Yeah, and
after.
society's almost rebuilt, and there's roads, and there's people like making.
That would be
food
kind of
and
cool to
stuff.
see.
Ooh.
So that's what people are saying.
I don't mind
in
seeing that.
season 8.
All right.
I
I'll
would
catch up
see
with
that
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
it
Okay, now you
sound
wanna
better.
watch it.
Now that makes sense. That sounds much better. If he just woke up in a fucking coma like at the beginning of the season 1, I'd be pissed.
He wakes up just as a zombie outbreak
Yeah.
happens. Like there's 2 zombies. It's like
Yeah.
we need to kill them right now.
Yeah.
And you know when
I've seen shit.
I skipped forward, didn't I? We were in, where was it? The comic place in London. The comic.
Comic Con.
Oh my god, what's it called?
The
Oh shit, what's it called?
Is it Planet something?
Planet.
Earth.
Planet Comic Book. We'll call
Oh my
it.
god, I'm gonna look it
What
up.
is it called?
Planet.
Coaster.
No.
.com.
It's not Planet.
What
No,
is
it
called?
is. It's is.
Is it?
Comic book shops, London.
Well, why you search that? You know, we were in there once, and I was looking at the in the future of the comics, and there was
Yeah.
that
Forbidden Planet.
Forbidden Planet.
Uh,
That was it.
What were we saying? It wasn't
Planet.
Planet.
Planet. Oh, it is Planet. Yeah.
yeah.
And there's another one called Orbital Comics as well.
Ooh, let's not go to that one. It doesn't sound. I've forgotten the name of the first.
Wait,
one
isn't that
already.
in Leicester Square?
This is like meant to be the slightly India one.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
better,
cool.
apparently.
Yeah, it
than
looks like it's
Planet.
got some more vintage shit in it.
Have we been in that one?
No,
Vintage
you have not.
comics.
I feel like I've been there with Mike.
I have been there, but not with you.
It's too mainstream for me. I don't like it anyway.
You're the indie one.
I'm not indie.
Can you imagine if he was? He's
He
actually
is.
a massive hipster.
Well, I know I watched Stranger Things a season late, so you know I have to pretend I'm indiness. Yeah, so I skipped forward in those comics, and there was a zombie talking, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I remember. I now know why that zombie was talking. I don't have to tell you the spoilers.
Is it spoilers for season 8? Like, are they actually going to start talking?
They're not in the trailer, right? There's nothing to do with this in the trailer, so
Right.
it might be like season 9 or 10 if that goes.
but
that
that is
far.
actually a thing.
Yeah, I can explain if you want me to.
Surely all the bloody
your
zombies
choice.
have decomposed by now. I mean,
Especially 2 years later as well.
Because they're getting pretty manky.
Come off.
And that's meant to be the space of
It's
like.
pissing me off.
Getting angry, like get a letter
'Cause-
and write to
Right,
AMC.
so if I was in an apocalypse,
Yeah.
zombie apocalypse, I'd get on a yacht or something, bugger off to the sea.
6 months.
Yeah.
Come back.
How long does the body take to decompose?
6 months a year.
About 6. Yeah. Go away for a year.
Like fully. But
Travel the
'cause
world.
it doesn't need to be fully decomposed. It just means so they can't actually
You
operate.
can just push it over.
They are
6
pretty
months.
nice, though.
6 months max.
Yeah. And it's been years.
I don't know how long it's been.
But that's the thing. It's meant to be within a year, right?
What
I
is-
swear. You mentioned something a while ago that this whole thing's meant to be like in a span of about
I
a
don't-
year.
There was a big gap when they found the prison. There was a big time gap in the TV
Yeah.
series, wasn't there?
Okay.
Mm.
But I don't
Shall
know
I-
how
I'm
long
gonna
it's
look-
been.
I think the cop out is like, oh, it's a special disease that makes them last longer or something bollocks.
Probably is.
But they're getting pretty bad anyway.
Yeah, they're pretty
They are
Ranky.
pretty destroyed.
manx though.
Most of them don't have arms or like a face at this point.
Yeah, and you can poke them and they die.
Exactly.
Do you want me to tell you this secret
Yeah,
information?
go
I
on,
want
on
to tell
then.
you. I want to tell you. Essentially, there's
Spoilers.
Mhm.
Wait,
Let's bring it up,
wait,
isn't
let's
it?
wait. Let's wait till Marco's found us.
No, Karen.
I've got to build up. I've got to build this up. You know.
Alright.
It's
Here we
gotta
go.
be
Here we go.
exciting.
How much time has passed in The Walking Dead? It might not be as long as you think.
That sounds like a clickbait title.
So, The Walking Dead has been on our screens for 5 years now. Blah, 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 blah,
But
blah. Oh my god.
It's
Why is
only
this such a
been
long
2
article?
weeks in the series.
and in that time, he has grown his beard
In and out many times.
10 times.
According to the Walking Dead wiki, the last episode coda is set 514 days after the initial walkout outbreak.
Oh, so that year and a half.
Yeah.
Nearly 2
So
years.
they are pretty much gone then. Especially if
They should be gone.
if there's a time jump again, they should all be gone really.
Yeah.
Let's just go right to the bottom. Season
I'd actually quite like to see
five.
it after all the zombies are gone.
Yeah,
Cool.
I guess this.
You know how
That's very
has anyone
kinda
played
boring
The
to watch.
Last of Us?
Yeah, on and off. Not.
Uh,
I've
played
never
it.
owned
What?
it. I've never owned it.
oh, okay, cool.
So
I could give
I
you
never
it.
finished it. I started it though.
How did you not finish it?
I don't know. I got to the point
It's so good.
where you find his. Does he have a brother?
Yeah.
He finds his brother in like this water place.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's as far as I got.
Because
I just
that's so
stopped.
good. He's so cool. Anyway, but yeah, at the end of that, they get to this place. Spoilers, where there's like civilization starting to become a thing,
Huh. I think that'd be really interesting.
and they
How
join
do
it.
you
And
rebuild an apocalypsed Earth?
yeah, that'd be quite cool to see.
Well, that's what I think. This is where they're heading then with this.
Yeah.
with
So,
this
so The
season,
Walking
yeah.
Dead is 514 days long. As that's the time span, basically.
Well,
Got a little pitch here for you, Dom.
mm.
Uh-oh.
Well, I feel
wait,
like
wait.
we've said spoilers quite a lot
Right.
in this podcast. I know it's called Boomercast, but I mean
Spoiler cast.
Spoilercast.
Spoilercast.
Is only
The
Is-
bait is real.
these aren't. This is just guessing. This is what people
I know,
are guessing. You know. Spoilers for the comic.
We spoiled a few things.
What
Not
have
just
we
Walking
spoiled?
Dead.
What have we spoiled?
I can't remember. We just,
We
no, we
just
said
spoiled
spoiler a lot.
so
We
much.
spoil each other's shit. That's basically what happens.
Yeah.
That's where I get my enjoyment. That's why I just asked you two to come on this, so I can ruin
I
these
watch
movies that
everything.
come in ahead.
Yeah, we're gone. Bye.
Sam's gone. Sam just wants to stand up for a second.
Sorry about that.
Do you mind? Anyway, this news. I think I built it up enough now. Are you sure you're ready?
Go on.
Oh yeah, I fucking hell, I already forgot about
So-
that. Come on then.
Are you ready for this?
Spoilers.
Why do the walkers talk?
That after Negan is done, he's dealt with whatever happens to him. Not going to say.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
'Cause there's these people called the Zombie Whisperers.
Jesus.
Ooh, that makes
fuck's
sense,
sake. What next?
cool. Which
Speed through it.
So, like,
Already
everything-
pissed off.
everything looks fine for Rick. You know, he's rebuilding
Yeah.
and all that. And then these people that are doing some like serious zombie talking become
Some
zombies.
serious
What they-
zombie talk.
In the comics, what they do is they cut off the zombies' faces and dress up as the zombies.
Oh,
So their
nice.
faces are on them and stuff, and that's why the zombies were talking in the comics.
Oh,
in the series, I
okay,
think-
that's a bit better.
That would be a really cool moment, like you just and you can imagine the episode ending at the end of the season with a zombie talking. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, "What was that? Oh my god!" And
It's fair. That's not too
someone's
bad.
face.
Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah.
When you said zombie whisperers, I was expecting like
Someone trained.
some wank. They're literally
Yeah.
pinned down a zombie and they're just talking to him and teaching them words. Like, apple.
It's got a little ABC
training,
book.
training them to like
Like
grow
pop
their
up
food.
pictures and stuff.
Going to zombie school.
No, apple.
Orange.
But essentially, they're good guys though. They're not bad guys. They're trying to rebuild
I
society
imagine they
as
are
well.
hippies.
They're what?
hippies.
I'm just trying
Probably.
to be one.
I'm
I'm
just-
a
Yes,
zombie
me.
whisperer. Zombies are people too.
You can't offend them. There should be laws against the zombies to kill them. There's.
This whole thing about being against gender is like being against zombies. No, wearing the zombie thing.
I reckon it actually do really well in this day and age. You know, people would be well up for that.
Be well up for that. What are you on about?
Zombie
Dope.
rights. I don't know where this has gone. I've even got. Oh, no. Okay, so basically, the zombies are good guys, and Rick has become the bad guy. He's just mental, even more mental than he is, and he's just killing people for no reason now. Stuff like
Legend.
that.
So that'd be
So
cool
he's
to see.
sort of like Negan. Basically
see.
becomes Negan. And then I imagine he's probably just going to die or something. He's going to get shot, isn't he?
I mean, I guess they're trying to get the audience to not like him before they
Yeah.
kill him off.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do now.
No, bun that. Make everyone love him, then kill him off.
Some proper Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He also gets a stick. You know, like
Hurts more.
Negan has his baseball bat. He gets a
Mm.
stick and he starts whacking people with it.
A
So
stick.
Staff.
it's like a cane, which you see in the trailer. It's like by his
Oh,
bed.
Is it like an actual cane? Or is it more like
Is
a
he
staff?
gaffed up his leg then?
I can tell you what happens to his leg, but that's more spoilers. Yeah,
No,
you don't
I've
want
had
to know
enough of that.
You
Is
don't want to
it?
know
Was
that.
this like spoilers for the
Oh.
season or? Is it like spoilers for the season that we're watching?
I have
or is
no
it-
idea if it's going to happen or not. It's just in the comics.
Oh, okay.
They don't always follow the comics, do they?
Yeah.
I was
a
just
bit
going to show
different.
you the cane from the trailer. It's literally just like a shot of it next to the bed.
Ooh.
It's
Just
just
like
a
a
walking cane, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not here.
With a
Where is it?
gun in it.
Where?
So it's a pistol
he's meant to
mounted
become-
in the handle.
Like super bad then.
Yeah, he's just meant to be evil. There you go. It's just like a little walking stick. You know?
Okay.
Sick.
Amazing.
But there's a
spoilers.
blade in it. That'd be
Probably
cool.
is. You'll still love Rick anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never stop loving Rick.
Uh,
Kill your son.
there's also another bit of news for an old game, if you remember this back in the day, called Pokemon Go.
Legendary Pokemon
Yeah.
are here.
Yes,
They're
they are.
finally adding them.
Still haven't added battling and trading. Kind of annoys me. Have you seen the gym raids though? Because they're cool.
No?
They actually really make me want to
What are
play.
gym
it.
raids?
Have you not seen?
I
Okay,
don't
so they
know.
updated the gym. Oh Christ, I know too much about this. So they updated the gym battle system, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how the gyms were kind of boring and you just
Yeah.
put the things in there.
Mhm.
So much cooler now. So you can put your Pokemon in there.
Mm-mm.
But they all have almost like health each, and you have to fight and like break it down each. Like you don't just win it straight away. You have to actually fight and battle the things to
Oh.
bring it down.
Ooh.
And
So
then
they
you
actually,
win.
like,
And then there's also gym raids, and some of them where there's like super hype Pokemon, like Tyranitar and stuff are in it, and like a giant Bulbasaur, whatever his name is, big one. And you have to
So they
fight
make
that,
it
and it's
pretty
like a
good.
major boss.
Whoa.
Yeah, just really cool. So you get like you and your buddies or whatever, and then you all fight the thing and like try and take it out.
Jeez.
And yeah, it's like really hard to do because they're like super OP. And you have to try and beat it, which is actually quite a cool idea.
Might re-download that then.
Yeah.
Which is what they've done with these legendary raids, which is
Mhm.
the new thing, isn't
Which
it?
is to link in with the raids.
Which is what you saw in the original trailer back in like 2 years ago when
Yeah.
everybody's like around New York. And
I think it's only a year ago.
Was that me?
Yeah, it's a year ago
Oh, it
because this is like the celebration of the first year.
Yeah, but I
Of
suppose.
Pokemon.
I don't know if the trailer came out a year before the game came out.
Maybe yeah. Okay.
And then they're all around New York and like there's Mewtwo and
Yeah.
everyone's going crazy and you have to all defeat him, which they finally added.
But
But
if they
is
fucking add trading and battling, then that's just gonna be awesome.
But is
Yeah,
it?
they're
Is
So if
it
not
I could just like
definitely reading
rock
that.
up here and like start battling and trading, that'd
You
be
just
sick.
hover outside.
Yeah.
Like,
You
someone's
can see it on the
challenging me to a
map.
battle.
Yeah.
so you don't think it's too late?
No,
this?
no. Because it like
I think there's gonna be a second wave,
yeah.
What, this summer?
especially if they bring
hmm
the.
That's when I think the
Battling thing.
major. I think they're gonna do it every summer. Is the idea where the massive drop comes.
They should
had
have
a
just done
massive-
it last.
They
had a massive
updated
campaign,
with
didn't they, on
Gen-
buses and shit.
Yeah, so they updated Gen with Gen 2, and that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
cool. And I got a little bit hype. And then they obviously doing legendaries for this summer, and I reckon next summer will be trading and
I
battling.
feel
and
like
stuff.
if they just did it a year ago though, it would have gone so much better.
Oh, it would have been incredible.
it would
Yeah.
have been crazy. It probably would still be going now as well.
Like if they just held back, like
Would it
for a
though?
while,
I feel like
Yeah.
people would be far more interested.
because there's way more substance to it, so you have more to latch onto. Because before
Right.
it was basically just
there was
collect Pokemon,
nothing,
that's
was
it.
there? It was just
Mm.
bare. It was the gyms barely even worked. People could barely even get onto the servers.
Exactly. So if they held
Yeah,
it back and really like fucking went for it,
So if they release it later,
it would have been like
Mm.
the game of
Yeah.
of games.
And then they had like these gym updates like scheduled to go.
yeah.
Like a month later or something. Probably would have done a lot better.
yeah, maybe not every summer, but like if they did do it every month, that'd be.
Yeah, but
Like-
because they
much-
know that summer's gonna be the time when people are playing. Because you have to go
Mm.
outside.
Yeah.
They're putting out the big updates.
Just
then.
stuff to keep you playing basically, because people get bored far too easy nowadays.
Yeah,
Like with the CS:GO, they keep on adding slowly more maps to keep you coming back, don't they?
Yeah.
It's just stuff like that.
Might have
But I kind of do want to.
back into that today.
Oh no.
You went into CS:GO.
Yeah, just
Without
trading
me.
in deathmatch.
I heard
You
your
don't play deathmatch.
No, I would have played. I heard your keyboard clicking upstairs. I was like, wonder what he's playing.
I did pretty
You heard
good.
his keyboard clicking.
Yeah, I could hear it going quick. I was like, he's not watching something. He's like,
You
he
can
must
tell
be
Watching
playing the
movies.
game. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
But should we download Pokemon Go again?
Let's just go play
I
it
think we
now.
should all play CS:GO every day again.
I've still got Pokemon downloaded here.
Do I have it downloaded?
I just never tap
Let's
it.
have a look.
I'm going to open it up and see what it
Because
tells
I
me.
saw a notification from it today, so I'm pretty sure I still have it
Ooh.
downloaded.
It's going
Which
to make
sounds
the...
so bad that I do. There you go.
So,
I'm gonna open up right now. You can see
Look
my,
at
my,
this.
my legendary Pikachu.
It's
well,
making
not
us
legendary,
play
but
it
like.
Legendary.
But
What
what
make
they
your-
call
what's make
what do
your
you call it? Rare Pikachu. Jesus. Copyright.
they updated all the pictures.
Yeah. Well, the picture's
Yeah.
cool, and you can.
Does it still drain your battery?
Not as bad. But yeah, you should probably.
Sam worrying about his 3% phone.
That's gone. My phone hasn't
How
been
hype
above
that picture is, though.
30%.
Sam's phone is just
Ooh.
literally broken at the moment.
Yeah.
So you can imagine like, because there's actually with Trantar being like the raid boss, and everyone's like fine. It's
If anyone wants to
Cool.
send Sam a phone
Logging
to
it
play
off.
Pokemon Go,
Oi,
I'm sure he'll
Samsung,
accept it.
hit me up. 'Cause you're
Wow.
listening.
Samsung.
They've added tracking.
Wait,
so-
is Mr. Friesel sponsored by Samsung? Because he sponsors a lot. They sponsor a lot of YouTubers.
No,
You should get on that. Get free phones. Just saying.
that would be
Just
ideal.
get in time for
Hey,
the
Cal,
Note 8
just do
release.
What?
Note 8 release, and you could just nab a free phone.
I'm gonna go for the S8.
Wait, this Pokemon.
See, right, okay. So phone talk, right? I cracked my phone.
Oh, technology.
Mm-hmm.
What
Really
have you done?
annoying. So, but my phone's dying. It's an old Note 4, and it's a decent phone, but it's dying. So I'm debating, right, whether getting the OnePlus 5, which is a really nice phone.
So
What's
6.
the 1+5?
Have you seen it? How do you not know about
6. Yeah, the S6.
It's 6.
Or
Yeah. that's
the Note 8.
Note 8.
The only reason, because like the OnePlus 5 is a really good phone, has a really good camera, and it's basically the same specs, or not
OnePlus,
better than the Note 8.
What's before the OnePlus 5?
OnePlus 3T.
One
Of
plus
course.
Yes, numbers.
4. See, this is the thing.
What
That's why
brand is that? Is it 1?
OnePlus.
I think this is why people like
Oh.
Apple, because they can just see like 8. That's the newest version. That's what I need, and that's what they get. And then
Yeah.
these other phones get so confusing.
Oh, that's for simple people.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Like that.
No offense
yeah.
to your iPhone users or Samsung.
Also, this Pokemon looks really good now. I don't know what they've done, but it all looks well different.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna-
the gyms.
I might have to
They look pretty hype.
find some Pokemon
So
hunters.
this is the Sunfield Methodist Church. Look how hype that is. So they each have lives, and you have to fight it down.
Yo,
It's really cool. But because you already know what Pokemon's in there,
you can. put the
you
right
can.
ones
Yeah,
in.
I can't remember what it is, but yeah, you basically can work out what
Put
Pokemons you need
forward
to
your best
use,
6.
and yeah, exactly.
Ideal.
I have.
And there's items, and like you have to have special items to upgrade certain Pokemon to be the next ones. And
Red candy.
yeah, kind of thing.
Ooh,
It's
I
quite
have
cool.
I have some final few topics here, which I imagine you guys will not be interested in, but I thought they're worth mentioning.
Let's go
Before
crazy.
we move into the next segment, so you have time to think what you've been doing, or filming, or reading, or watching this
I'm
week.
ready.
He's ready. Okay, jeez.
Okay,
I'll get
here we
rid of this quick. So, Telltale 3 have announced their next 3 games.
Oh.
I know Sam doesn't like these games.
Oh, I mean,
Or you've watched
I
people
don't play them.
He
Right.
doesn't play them, he's watched them. But the Walking Dead's got his next season, which is going to be the final
cool.
one. They're not making any more after that. So
Hmm.
Clementine. whatever
I thought
happened
yeah,
to her.
because wasn't the last one a good like ending?
Clementine.
I didn't finish. I never played the last
I swear
one.
you
The
did.
gap was too
no,
big.
I swear you did.
I played the first 3, I think. Wait, what are they now?
I swear you finished it because I remember you talking about it. You came down, you were looking all mopey, and I was
Oh,
like,
it was sad. I can't. This was a long time ago.
That's probably the first one, surely.
I finished the first one. That was good. I definitely finished the second one.
all right, let's have a look at.
And then I
This
think
is
there
the
was the
third one,
third one because there was a
Oh.
big hype about PewDiePie. I think
Oh.
going crazy, wasn't there, about the final ending? I mean, that was what Marco was telling me about.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because you said it was really like emotional and
Yeah,
stuff,
I
and
remember
then he
it
was
being
like
emotional.
crying on like the video and stuff. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, this
Mm.
must be like a
I remember it being very emotional, but I don't remember what happened.
yeah. Season 2, I swear, is the last one, and this is season 3.
No, they've definitely done season 3. I think
Oh.
Yeah.
they might be in season 4
Eh.
now, and then next one, if it's 4 or 5, is the last one. Then that saga's done.
What
Then
are the
they've
games
also
doing?
Hmm?
Carry on.
they've also got Wolf Among Us. Which
Oh,
has only
I
had its
really want to
first
play that
season.
actually. Just remembered.
I played a bit of it. It was really good.
Yeah.
And then they just took far too long, and then I just lost interest.
See, that's the problem though, because it's
They've taken on too many franchises, Telltale. They're just like, let's make a Game of Thrones one, and a Wolf Among Us,
and they're not, and like games take so long to make.
Exactly, and you just
they're only a
forget what happens.
certain size of a studio, so it's like you can't really keep producing all of the ones at a fast enough rate, basically.
Exactly, and then people just lose interest. Did you ever play the Wolf Among Us one then?
No, but it's something I'm quite interested in.
Yeah, it's good. It's about all the fairy tale characters, and there's a murder. Sam would really like it.
It looks a little bit gritty as well, which looks quite cool. So.
Like Snow White turns up in it, but she's like a modern day Snow White, and she's just like
slag.
Yeah, basically.
Basically,
and
slag.
Cinderella.
Snow White, isn't it?
So the next season of that is coming out, and then they've also got the Guardians of the Galaxy season 2 announced.
Which what? They did the Guardians of the Galaxy one?
Yeah, that's been out for a little
I
while.
didn't know that.
The first Guardians of the Galaxy
Marcus
one.
going home right now.
How did you not see that? They've done a Batman one as well. Have you seen the Batman one?
Oh yeah, still the Batman.
Oh,
one.
they've done too many, surely.
And the Game of Thrones. Exactly as I'm saying. They just took on too many franchises after.
Calm yourselves. You're making muns.
Don't go too crazy.
Telltale.
Apparently, the Game of Thrones one was pretty good. Like it goes alongside with the TV series.
Yeah, I've only ever watched like Toby Games play it. I watched the whole series of that.
So that's the thing. They're quite good for YouTubers to
watch.
play, and then you can just watch it.
Yeah, I'd much rather just watch that because like.
Which is bad for the actual
I
games
know-
company. But it's,
You don't want the pressure of making the decisions.
Well, no, I mean, I'll skip through it. I'll get to it and just like click whatever option I find first.
Oh really?
Just kind of get through the story because I just want to know what the story is.
So you treat it more of like a
But the
TV
story,
show.
the story
But I'm
changes.
quite
doesn't it?
impatient with games. Like I'm not a person who goes around and collects all the coins.
Oh right.
I want to do the speed run.
Yeah. Fair.
So they're probably not your sort of games.
No, definitely not.
You got to get into the story. I think that's what it is. Because I think apparently every decision you make changes it, but I swear the ending's always the same. Whatever you
So
want.
Don't know.
there must be like 3 endings or something.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead, the ending was always the same, whatever.
Oh.
For all the games,
Only.
which is kind of annoying. A lot of people got
That's
annoyed
a bit
with that.
big.
But it's still a good story. So, like I said, it doesn't really matter what decision you make in the end. I think it depends how your character looks. So if,
But
like,
is it-
someone
Now knowing
loses-
that,
yeah,
I
but-
would skip through.
But is it not
No, I
like?
told you that.
Is it not like who lives in it basically? Because you obviously you have a choice between who
you
dies.
can
and
choose
stuff.
what characters live and stuff, but the
Yeah.
ending's always the same.
But
I
it's
think.
not because obviously people die. Different people die and stuff.
Well, I imagine they're going to die at some point in the end anyway. I don't know how it works. I just know Walking Dead was always the same.
Fair.
Nazi Zombies got a trailer as well. Don't know if any of you interested in
Nazi
that.
Zomb-
For
wait.
World War 2, Call of Duty World War.
Oh, I thought you meant like it's like a standalone game.
No, they need to make a standalone.
I
That'd be
thought that
fucking
was a trailer
sick.
for a standalone. Because imagine a story, like a campaign.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need to, and then with
'Cause-
like maps you can make yourself as well and put online.
Oh my god, that'd be. Oh. Because
People would go
I played it
crazy.
again
Mm.
because found out the girl likes COD Zombies. So I was like, right,
The
we're playing
girl.
this.
She
right
doesn't
now.
deserve to be mentioned
No.
by her name. Carry on.
With that, yeah.
The female in my life.
The female.
She likes games.
Yeah. And I was like, right, we're playing this. And I forgot how good it is. So the Black
good
Ops
fun.
2 one with the bus.
But they are good. This one apparently, because it got really ridiculous. I don't know if you saw there was dragons in it by the end
Yeah.
of the next one.
Oh my god.
And it's
I
on
get
the-
confused with the second level.
When dragons come in, you get even more confusing. You stop playing.
there was that thing on the moon as well. It was Black Ops 2, wasn't it?
That
right?
was a good one though. That was allowed.
That's
The
a
moon-
tough
the moon
one.
was a good one. That is very hard.
That's
We played
very
it.
hard.
Yeah. But yeah, for the latest one. What is the latest one? Black Ops 3, I
Latest
think.
Black
Yeah.
Ops 3 was when they remastered them all.
Yeah.
This is World War 2.
Oh, this is what is it? Oh fuck me! What is the newest one? Newest COD?
What, Infinite Warfare?
It is Infinite Warfare, yeah.
I think so.
And then yeah. Okay.
Then World War 2 for this one, and apparently they're meant to go really dark and gritty with it again, and taking away the
Back to
dragons.
basics.
That'd be cool.
Fantastic. Less confusing.
That's confusing.
I can understand what's going on.
Sam's gonna buy that.
I mean, to be honest, as long as there's good maps, then like
I just want to shoot zombies.
exactly.
Yeah, you don't want to be shooting dragons.
But the idea of like, imagine if you had the Steam Workshop for COD Zombies.
Yeah,
How
leave
Exactly.
creativity
hype
to that.
would that be?
That would be
That would
great.
be absolutely mental, and that game would do very well.
So well.
And they do have
You're
that.
welcome.
Or the equivalent of Steam's Workshop for Xbox and PlayStation.
They do have that
Nuts.
for World War 2. No, was it World at War?
World at War.
They have custom maps, which you
Oh,
see all
really?
the YouTubers
Yeah.
playing.
That's cool.
Hmm.
But imagine like a fully like integrated thing where you can do whatever you want with like a level builder and everything.
Yeah, I just don't think they'll do it because it makes people buy Call of Duty more as well. Because they're like, oh, zombies is a bit, I'll buy that.
Yeah, but I reckon everyone would rush to a big game. But then the problem is
But
that
then
like the
surely
longevity of it.
In the
Yeah.
workshop, people would just make the new maps that they release that they have to buy or something.
That's the other thing as well. Well,
and
So they eventually just lose money from it.
true, and then the longevity as well, because they only want it to last a year, don't they, for the next
Yeah.
one to come out?
well, you
So
have to pay to release your map.
But-
people would probably hate that as well.
people still
Yeah.
play COD 4 because there's loads of stuff you can do with it.
Remastered.
Love COD 4.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Still.
I have a question for you two.
Ready?
You're probably not going to be ready. Of all these trailers and stuff, and everyone's like, "Oh, they're going to be so good
Mm.
and so hype." I want to know what like is your most disappointed movie ever after being hyped for it.
Oh,
After
being
being hard
hyped
question.
for it. Okay.
Oh, you're like, "Oh, this
I
film's
need
going to
a
be so
second.
good," and you come out like, "That really wasn't any good."
Oh shit!
Exactly. That's how, you
You're
might need
correct
a few
about
summers.
not being ready.
Because there's a lot of films I'm like, these are going to be good, and then I'll probably just never see them, or just like never watch them.
Yeah, there's been some disappointing
The big one-
ones.
Not for me, but I know a lot of people will be like Suicide Squad, because everyone's like, "That's
Oh, I
so
enjoyed
good."
that.
No,
I really
it
like
wasn't like as bad as everyone was making it out to be.
Or Batman vs Superman. A lot of people
That was
hate
alright.
I quite like that.
It was alright.
There's not many films I come out of
It's not-
angry or disappointed.
Yeah, it's
happy.
not bad. It's just alright.
Yeah, just it's not a bad film.
Mm.
You're just disappointed that it wasn't as good.
Yeah,
as it
but I
should have
wasn't expecting it because again, everyone was saying it was shit, and I was like,
Mm.
you know what? It's not actually as bad as everyone was saying it is.
been. Yeah,
I find myself more pleasantly surprised with films because I go in with doubts.
expecting them to be bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I swear, there's one film that like really disappointed me. But I cannot think
Exactly
of
when
what it
I
is.
thought of the question, I was like, "There was one film that I cannot remember."
Yeah, because you don't want to remember.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What?
To be fair, I was hyped for Transformers, and then that was quite disappointing.
Do you want hype for Transformers?
Oh
That's
no,
what- no,
always go into Transformers
Not being hyped,
thinking it's shit.
Mm-hmm.
it normally is.
Uh,
You can think if you want. I can cut this bit out if I'm not feeling lazy.
yeah, right. Pause.
Yeah, pause. Okay. Fuck.
So we couldn't think of any disappointing movies. So I've got a
We
list
like
of
movies.
50 movies here.
Like if you said bad movies, I'd say Open Waters because that film's like it's shit.
Oh.
It's shit.
What is it?
So that would probably be my most disappointing movie because it's like, oh, it's cool. There's like, basically, it's two scuba divers. It's kind of a cool premise. They get
Mhm.
left behind on a scuba diving trip. The boat just leaves without them,
I
and they're
think I
left
heard
in the
about this.
middle of the ocean.
Mm.
But nothing fucking happens.
What? They just float about for
It's
2
just
hours. Like,
Yes, they float
nail
about,
in the
right?
back.
What happens? So they float about, and then they realize, oh shit, we're properly lost. Like, no one's coming back for us,
Cannot
right?
see land anywhere.
Exactly.
We're actually lost.
And then they run out of oxygen. That was a thing. And then
Oxygen.
they fall asleep, overnight, because why not? And then they drift apart. And
Almost
then
wanna
there's like
watch
about a 30-second bit of panic, like, oh no, where is he? And then she realizes he's just over there. No joke.
this. It sounds like the most like
And then-
anticlimactic film ever. Like,
And
where is
then,
he? I was just there, mate.
literally,
Just
yeah.
see him.
And then there's like a little flutter of fins. And you're like, ooh, sharks. Okay, this is gonna get good.
Dead
Like,
bird.
they fucking saved this, right? Nothing happens again for like the next 20 minutes or something.
Mm.
Good.
And then right at the end, I think one of them gets eaten by a shark. But it's really shit. You don't see
Nom, nom,
anything.
nom, nom.
And you probably don't really care because the characters.
Yeah,
So
They're like,
exactly.
oh, thank God for that.
Yeah,
the,
and then
the
it,
film's actually ending.
oh no! He doesn't get eaten by a shark. He just dies. He just dies of
no.
like starvation or
Leukemia.
something. He just dies.
Dies of
Oh!
exhaustion.
And then there's
Oh,
like
I just got
another
the
little
film.
flutter of sharks, and then that's it. That's it. Like it just leaves her drifting in the ocean. I'm pretty sure.
I actually want to watch this film.
You should watch it because it's fucking terrible.
Right, let's get some drinks in and watch some shit films.
Yeah.
What have you thought of, Sam?
My
do a
most
shot.
disappointing.
Do a
film.
shot for like every time you get pissed off at the film.
Every time you sigh,
Like it'll just be every
Yeah.
minute with you.
be hammered 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
I've already mentioned this film in this poddy.
Oh,
here we go.
I've already forgotten, so it tells you how much I listen.
Yeah. We've mentioned a lot of films. So,
Mhm.
the most disappointing film I've got hyped for
Right.
and then watched and been the opposite of hyped is Green Lantern.
Oh, did you actually see it?
What a disappointment.
I never watched
Kill it, delete, undo, stop it.
I know it was meant to be awful, wasn't it?
Stupid.
And people
Okay,
Really?
so, right, super movie,
Seems to
superhero movie films, right? Yeah?
Mm.
So, usually,
Mm-hmm.
you get introduced to a character, they're usually like broken or something, and
Yeah.
then they get turned into a superhero, and it's like, oh wow, they're learning the error of their ways. Now they need to
Climactic.
prove themselves to the rest of the Lanterns,
Mm.
Right.
or whatever hero
The
bollocks you're into.
Spider-Mans. Or the Ironmans.
And it's like, alright, okay, go and fight this half-decent boss.
Half decent boss.
And then after half-decent boss, you go in and be like, there's like a life-changing moment, like when
Mhm.
their family dies or some bollocks.
Yeah.
So this didn't happen.
Well.
I don't know if this is.
I'll get to it. I mean, just explain the normal format of a superhero movie. And then there's a big boss where they really find themselves and like, for my mother who you killed,
Yeah, it's like Wonder Woman's basically.
Yeah. So it's like, there's peaks.
Yeah.
Green Lantern, right?
No peaks.
It just had one. He like became the Lantern.
Right.
Fought one geezer.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'm the best now.
Oh, that's it.
Yep. It's like, oh,
No twists or anything.
that was kind of easy.
Isn't he?
Right, everyone go home. Well saved.
Who was the guy? Who was the bad guy? And how did he defeat him?
I just imagine like everyone on Earth being like, "Oh God, we're so screwed." And he just comes up, just slaps him. That's it. It's like, okay.
Isn't Green Lantern beaten by the colour yellow?
What?
That's his weakness.
No.
Green Lantern. If he's like shown the colour yellow, he's just.
That's not even. That's too close to green, surely.
Well,
What if one of the Green Lanterns wearing
It's
the
like primary colours.
Maybe
No.
that's the point.
Well,
I
if
swear
one of the
that's
Green
his
Lanterns wearing some
weakness.
yellow socks, it's like, ah,
It's like his kryptonite.
not today.
So that wasn't in the film at all.
No. But basically, there was this massive thing that wanted to eat planets, and
Crikey.
you know, the Green Lantern, you can make anything, can't you?
Yeah.
With like
hope
and pride and bollocks.
Stuff.
Yeah, and emotions. And he
Equality.
just basically killed it with a massive ray from his ring.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit.
It's like,
Could have at least
That was
turned
it.
into like a machine gun or like fired green
it
bullets.
was just really shit.
Yeah.
Really bad. What are the reviews for it?
The suit was meant to be the worst thing about it, though.
Oh, really? It's
So
like,
everyone's bitching
Yeah,
about
I remember
the suit.
that. It was all
Got
just
some
really bad CGI. What
Yeah.
year was it? Do you remember?
shit, yeah.
It's kind of, I mean, old, but it's not
It's quite old.
really
It's
old.
old for like where we are, where
Yeah.
movies are now.
Yeah. Before superhero movies were actually
Oh,
good.
that's got me annoyed.
2011, not as old as I thought. 26% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I don't trust.
Deserves 2.
Disappointing movie. Second Tomb Raider film. Sounds random. Just kind of sprung to mind. Because I quite liked the first Tomb Raider film. I thought it was pretty
Alright.
sick because I liked the games.
Yeah,
And I
the
saw
game's
that
cool.
one and I was like, it's kind of shit.
Yeah.
People aren't interested.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wasn't like super triggered, but I was like, it's kind of
Oh, I'm
annoying.
thinking of loads of movies now.
Oh, here we go.
Triggered.
He's going on a rampage.
Calm down.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Last one I watched. Can't remember what it was, but I remember being really pissed off at it.
What
Oh,
happened?
really? I've never been pissed off at them. I've always been like, yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, well.
Like the first couple are amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
And like the
I think
one
it was
where
the
he gets,
third.
where he actually gets eaten, and then you end up in Davy Jones' locker. That's really cool. I like that.
I wasn't a massive fan of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. It's like
I thought
expanding
the movie
it.
now as well.
I think I was too hyped for it. These kind of movies I get really hyped for because the other ones are good, and I go in and it's
But
like,
there's that shot with the Kraken, and he's like standing there, like, ah,
yeah,
and
that's
get eaten.
pretty cool.
So it's
I think
almost
it's the fourth. Must be in the fourth because there's a
Right.
lot of cool moments in the third.
There's the one where they go to like China and stuff. That
China.
was pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
So it's more like the fact that they've got good movies before. So they've got to
But
live
no,
up
apart
to
from
it.
Green Lantern, that had nothing before.
Yeah.
or
I got
after.
some good.
What was it though
reviews
that
for
like
Green Lantern
annoyed
as
you about it?
What's that?
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think it got a bit far fetched.
Ah, I see. It just expanded too much.
Yeah.
Right, because they're expanding it even more for this one.
Yeah.
Someone
saw the trailers.
Someone said about Green Lantern, it's almost as if no one cared to try hard enough to tell a coherent and engaging story.
Coherent.
Coherent.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, really?
It's like, hey, you're a man with a broken personality. Here's a ring that gives you powers. It's like, how do I use this? Hope. Kill this thing. Okay. Ah. Everyone's okay.
Wow.
I thought of one. There's
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Cars 2, when they turn into spies. I imagine
I like Cars too.
a lot of people did not like that. And I was going to say, I imagine
Big fan.
That's like that.
did.
The third one's good.
I
The
really want
first
to see
one was
it.
good.
The
second
new
one's
one
just
looks kind of cool.
ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
s-
seen a Cars film, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch Planes, because that's pretty much the same thing.
I never watched Planes.
That was a
that
disappointment.
bad?
It's the same plot as Cars 1.
Just with
But they're
planes.
planes. It's like,
What? So they were just like learning
Except-
how to fly fast and drift in the
yeah,
air.
except it was like a propeller plane.
Pepper Plane.
It spreads shit on crops.
Oh, a crop duster.
That's one.
Oh.
So it was like, it had to get better. So it didn't start off as a really good plane,
Mm-hmm.
but that was anything different.
Okay. Well, to be fair, the third one's almost the same story again. so you might not like that again.
Ready.
What, the new
So
one?
yeah, Cars 3 is almost just Cars 1 again.
Oh, really?
Well, I imagine it's a bit
Have you seen it?
better.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh,
It is good. It's in its own way.
fair. Okay.
I probably can't talk 'cause Sam wants to see it. If you see it next week, we can talk about it then.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, there's an incentive. I found 15 worst films
Oh yeah. So yeah, we basically couldn't figure any bad films up
until
now.
last 20
So I got
minutes ago.
triggered.
Yeah.
Jason Bourne apparently was a bad film.
Oh, fuck off. Which one?
Why we were disappointed.
Jesus Christ! It's Jason Bourne.
Unfortunately, we all
Memes were born.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, big fan of all of those.
Oh no.
It's the last one, I think.
Okay.
But they're saying here.
Oh,
that
with Hawkeye in it.
Yeah, that was
I haven't seen
fucking shit.
What
That
was?
that pissed me off.
The last one. The most recent
Oh,
one.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, it pissed me off from the beginning.
That's
with
what
the
they're
trailers.
saying here.
Wow.
Yeah, and
The
I saw it,
hero's
and that
journey
pissed
was
me
at an
more.
end, and they carried on.
It's a bit unnecessary, and then they link it up with Edward Snowden, which is kind of cool. And there's this whole like, I don't know, it's cool. It's a cool thing, but it's not as good as the originals. Because the originals are like fucking great.
We got apparently Warcraft. I never saw that. That was apparently going to be disappointing.
But that was
Warcraft.
hyped like crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Warhammer.
Warhammer?
Warcraft.
Warhammer. What the?
Apparently,
what I'm
it
saying.
didn't do very well, but it's still one of the films that made the most money last year
Mm-hmm.
because it sold so much in China.
But that's because it's so like
China.
hyped
It's
up.
hype over there.
Yeah.
People love it.
Sick.
I don't know any of these other films. The Boss, never heard of that one.
Nope.
Inferno.
Nope.
Zoolander 2. Actually, yeah, okay, that's a good one. Because the first Zoolander was quite good. Sam was not impressed.
Yeah. That pissed me off.
I don't know if you've seen the first Zoolander, but that was pretty good. Or maybe it was because of the year it was made, or it just wasn't as high standards.
In fact,
the second one was
I
just
didn't even pay
ridiculous.
for a ticket to watch that, and I was annoyed.
You
Just
walk
2
in.
hours of my life gone.
Oh my god.
Never getting that back.
It's that bad.
That bad.
It
Wow.
is just a very strange nod, and there's a lot
Terrible.
of random things about
Oh.
the first one. They've just escalated.
Mate, I'd rather watch Green Lantern again.
Oh god.
So I'm just gonna be super.
I went
triggered.
in so happy. It's like, the Zoolander, I'm here with my friends, going to have a good time, going to
Remember
laugh.
looking over at the end, you just slumped back in your chair. Like,
So
just
bored.
dead.
Take me home.
Would you watch
Why
that?
did you just leave?
Well,
Because
I
you're
wanted
with
to
people,
watch it.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone else
It
was
was a
did.
good film.
I bet you were looking at Tom like, can you fucking leave? He's like, no.
I was like,
trying to
I
upset.
bet everyone else is enjoying this.
I'm looking
And
over
I
at
look
that.
around, they're like,
Yeah, like it's a good film, isn't it? Come on. So I'm just there. Would you watch Zoolander again?
I'll blank that out from my memory until you said it.
I'll make you watch the first one. You might appreciate the second one more.
Oh, have you never seen the first one then?
I've seen the first one.
You have seen.
Have you?
Yeah.
No. You hadn't went when we went
No.
to see it. Okay. Passengers. I never saw that. The Chris Pratt thing.
Passengers.
Always passengers.
Oh, no, that's
With
good.
Jennifer
Oh,
Lawrence.
Chris-
and
that
Jennifer-
was very high pitch.
He was that offended.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's a hard lesson to swallow, but the fact that the matters is that trailers have become well known for misinterpreting their movies.
Oh,
It looks like they're just
They're hurt by the
annoyed
trailer.
by the trailers.
because the trailer
Boo-hoo.
misled what the film was about.
I've not seen it, but I did want to see it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Really good CGI. Yeah.
Fair.
Not like off-putting CGI.
Mm.
And it's more of a love film.
Yeah, that's what I imagined it was.
Which is probably why I liked it a bit more. But
It's basically La La Land in space. I was
yeah,
like, I love
and 2 great actors.
Yeah, the two people they say are basically the same version of themselves.
Yeah.
In Hollywood. X-Men Apocalypse.
That wasn't that bad. Again, it's like it's good.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's all right, sort of thing. But the bad guy is fucking terrible. Actually, I'll give you that.
Remind me of the bad guy.
Apocalypse.
No, okay, I've not seen this one.
I'll show you.
There's some good ones coming
It's
up.
yeah, like the bad guy. Okay, so he's meant to be the be all end all for like X-Men. I swear. Like he's the
Is this when they're
big bad
eliminating
guy.
like each other? Oh no, is this the stadium one where Magneto
Mhm.
fucks up the
I
stadium?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so
It's like
I think I've seen
there's
it.
like the pyramids and stuff in it. And
Marie
whatever.
got to see this one early. I
Hmm.
don't know if you went with her. I remember you
No, I
saying
didn't.
she saw it early.
But yeah, he's meant to be the
Okay.
big bad guy, and they just like he does fucking nothing, and then they like finish him off, and that's it. Like he does nothing. I
Very
swear.
Green Lantern-y.
Oh. We're into the
So
top
yeah, I
5
guess
here.
it was kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like again, it's not like a bad film. It's just all right.
But are you disappointed in it? It's the big question.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
there you
I
go,
guess.
it was
So,
a-
yeah,
it was a
it was a
disappointing
disappointing movie. Yes.
Top 5, we've got Bad Santa 2. I've not seen that. Doubt you guys have.
Santa 2.
Teenage-
It's like was everyone just like super hyped that year? Bad Santa 2.
Yes,
I mean,
Yes!
Bad Santa 1 is very good.
Is it? I've not seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it's about a a drunk mall Santa.
Oh. So it's essentially just sequels that people are disappointed in, more than...
Because the first one was
Yeah,
so
like before.
good, and then they kind of ruined it, sort of thing.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the second one, the Shadow one.
Right, yeah.
Because the first one,
number
I'm a
3.
bit weird. I quite like the first one.
Oh, the fox, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
this
not
is
seen
this is the second one.
I'm
People
weird. I
disappointed.
quite like it. Just because it's so stupid and hype.
Of course, Batman
It's like
vs Superman as
slow-mo
well,
fighting.
What?
and Suicide Squad. Obviously, people generally just didn't like those films, even though we
Suicide
liked
Squad
them.
was like
I
number 1.
I think they
No,
should get
this
that.
I've got number 1 here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm ready.
Should we take a guess?
Take a
Actually, I
guess.
can't really guess
I
what it
ain't got a
is.
clue.
Yeah.
The Mummy.
No?
Whoa.
When I
it's
say
new.
this, I know you.
Is it
you'll
new or
remember.
old?
I'll remember
it's
or
new.
be triggered.
Probably
It's a
both.
new film.
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah, it's new.
This year?
Again, it's like a sequel-ish.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Sensing something.
Arrival. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I was about to leave. I nearly just jumped.
But it does involve aliens.
Oh, the new Aliens film.
No, I wouldn't.
Prometheus.
No.
Wait, the other one.
Hmm? The other one? Other one with aliens.
It's another one.
Independence Day. Resurgence.
Oh. I never saw it. I was I like.
Did I see it?
It was
You
one of
saw
those
it with
films.
Mike, and then you literally wanted to stop watching it. You're like, "This is awful, Mike."
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, here we go.
It's like, oh yeah.
Why
okay.
do I
These
remember
bad
these
films,
things that
Because
you?
bad films,
you
just
just
black them
forget.
out.
Yeah, you
Get
don't
rid.
try to remember bad things.
I don't want to keep that in my brain.
Exactly.
I ain't got a lot of space in there.
Limited. Hard drive's
I'm
almost
only
full,
like
mate.
a 500 GB.
You need to upgrade your story.
I can't remember why I hated it.
It was just bad, wasn't it? It
Awful.
was just boring. It was
Right.
just like aliens come down from space, obviously, and then they just.
Again.
But
It's probably because we've seen it so much now.
yeah, I
Although,
always
you know,
assumed it was
Arrival
going to be
did it
shit.
right.
Yeah, Arrivals did it very well.
For
I've still
Yeah.
not
that's
seen that.
that's the film I came out with my fucking jaw through the ground.
Really? Because I thought it was really good, but I wasn't like.
Did
It's
you
not
watch it in
like.
cinema?
No.
Oh.
But I watched it on a good TV and sound system and shit. It was quite cool. But like, it wasn't. It's not like Interstellar for me. That film. Because it's
No.
kind of like in the same sort of
Yeah.
spacey vibe.
Yeah, same area.
Also, I think I didn't watch
That's
any
fucking
trailers
good.
for it either, so I went
Oh.
in like not knowing a bloody thing.
I still really need.
It's
to see
clever.
Yeah.
It's really clever.
Yeah.
And it's a different take
when
on like
when
aliens.
you realise it's like.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What are
What?
you doing? Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
it. Are the humans the aliens?
No spoilers here.
But
Because
again,
I'm the man who spoils
to
things.
watch.
for
You have to watch.
here's the thing.
You're
right?
not allowed to spoil things for me.
Like, quite a lot of films that I really like
Mm.
are countdown films when you think about it. Because Arrival again is all about a countdown
Yeah.
in a way, building up to
Have you
something.
ever heard of the TV show
Interstellar is
Countdown?
all about time.
Or you'd love
You'd love
Countdown.
Countdown. You know,
Countdown.
where the clock counts down.
Oh, shit! Wait, there's a thing though, Matt.
I'm sorry, carry on.
But yeah, like a lot of good movies are sort of countdown movies.
Against
I think.
time.
Yeah, race
Mm.
against time. Because you get kind of hyped.
Aha! Another film I was disappointed with.
Yeah.
Avengers was like that as well. The first Avengers countdown
Yeah.
before the
Mhm.
thing closed.
And the second one.
A lot, but
And
every Christopher
Infinity
Nolan
War.
film, apart from Batman or the Batman,
Although Batman had some.
still
Well, he had a
countdown.
massive bomb.
Yeah, there you go. All his films are about
It's just how
time,
you
The
basically.
build
hospital.
Tension.
Yeah.
Star Wars is a countdown.
Inception,
Oh,
that's a countdown.
I think we just
Every
cracked,
single
cracked
film.
movie formula.
Mm-hmm. There
Apart
you
from
go.
La La Land.
What's his other one called?
That was
the
a
Prestige.
countdown for when they died.
The Prestige. That's all about
Nah,
time.
that's a loophole.
That's a good one. What's this?
That's just a life.
It's a countdown before they die. Every movie.
No one dies. Oh,
Jesus.
In Time.
In Time. That's a good film. That was
Ooh.
one of those films. See, that's a film, right? That
I
everyone said it was
disagree.
shit,
Mm.
and I was like, oh, I'll give it a go because I saw it in
for
HMV
me,
or whatever.
it was all right.
Really? Because I really liked it. Because I really liked the premise.
Yeah, I just didn't like how it was
I really.
done.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I think it could be done better.
Maybe.
I was struck.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's pretty
you
cool.
say-
But then again, I had low expectations, so when I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did you say you have one more film, Sam, and then we should
That
move
was
on?
it.
Oh, what was it?
Time.
In Time.
Okay, no. I
Do you
heard
just
that one.
blank out?
No, you said in time. and
Justin
for some reason, I thought
Timberlake.
you were about to say in time. For the.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Justin Timberlake and what's the girl's name? Not Olivia Wilde. It's the other one.
Yeah.
I always get those two mixed up.
I think Justin Timberlake's a good actor.
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah.
So, what have you been filming, reading, watching this week?
I mean, you've been dabbling back into CS:GO, right?
We had a game. I had 2 games yesterday. That was about it, really.
Oh yeah,
Won both because we're pros.
obviously.
Yeah.
the best.
Obviously.
Just
Ascot.
against very low silvers.
They were
Oh, right.
awful.
What is your rank
Oh.
now? What is your rank?
Silver 4. I've only gone down 1.
I think I'm Silver Elite. Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah, it's one above 4.
Yeah, we're awful. Ash
Mike's
got a
on 3.
Ash got a 7-day ban.
Of course.
Alfie
You remember when I
got 30
fucking
minutes.
triggered him so hard that he like got a ban?
It's
so
too
funny.
easy to trigger Ash in that game.
I mean,
He gets so angry at me.
I team killed at the end of a round. I just knifed this guy in the back, like, yeah,
Yeah.
banter. And then Ash, just doing as a laugh, just shot me in the back of the head and he just appeared. Just gone.
Oh, yeah. Ash, where we go?
7 day. Shoot wise though.
Yeah, have you been filming anything? That's what we
Oh.
want.
Yeah,
The real
I got
question.
an exciting one. It was Nike.
Oh
Me and
yeah, I
Dom were
saw
on
that.
it.
I thought
Yeah.
cool.
Sponsored.
Filming with Nike. For Nike.
Sponsor us on
With.
this podcast, please.
It was really cool.
Nice.
Probably the best looking.
Video for that channel.
Yeah.
that we
Sick.
can't
Went
miss.
Did
all
you
out.
really go all
Hired
out?
Ben. You know,
It
did
was
all the
gimbals,
cinematic
H-
shit.
Oh, those
A7
gimbals
S's.
flying everywhere.
Yeah.
You know,
Jesus.
There
Got a
was-
hype song. It was a really quick turnaround as well. It had to be done Thursday.
Yeah.
It was really quick.
Is the video out?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's going through approval.
There's
and stuff.
changes.
I was gonna say, I thought I'd come up.
It does look really good though, and they had like some intense drills, didn't they, to do the.
Yeah,
actual
there was
football
some like
players.
pro trainer.
Can you say what it's about? Are you allowed to or
Sam.
I was going to say no.
no? Yeah, just be
Just
safe.
in case.
It's not
Just
out
to be
yet
safe.
either as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
If it was out, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
It'll be out next week. It'll be out.
Talk about that next
It'll
week.
be out tomorrow.
Sick.
Yeah, there's only a few changes.
Was recent at
No.
Reese boy?
No,
Because I didn't.
Reese doesn't like coming to
London.
too many of the things.
No, really. That's
Yeah.
a bit disappointing. Oh.
Race,
Get
travel more.
Fucking back on it because you make the channel good. Just saying.
How rude.
No, but like he adds. I
Add
don't know.
bands.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
it's
adds,
the
adds
banter.
some good
It does.
bands in there.
Although Race, you've been lacking.
Because the last video didn't have Cal in it, right? It was just one of the random. I can't remember his name is
Oh, with
Rambo.
the keeper.
Rambo.
Yeah, because that was
Like a Rambo takeover.
That was a
Oh yeah.
Puma sponsor.
And the fucking sponsor was like so obvious. I don't know. It was just
How
so like.
Marco?
It was just I don't know. It was like he's like, oh, what do you think of these boots? And he handed it
Yeah.
over, and it was like, I think these boots are really great. And that was it.
Damn it! I thought nobody
Basically, there was
noticed
no other segue into the challenge.
It was so
It
funny.
was the best way to
it.
get
It's just
into it.
boots.
Yeah. It was kind of awkward. It's just like I think these boots are really
But
great.
the video overall,
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Okay.
But I'm not
Mikey
that
one's
keen
even
on
better.
Rambo, to be honest, as a personality.
ooh, yeah, no,
Slag
his
people.
online persona. He says to me, he comes across as an arrogant.
Yeah.
So
You have to
Yeah,
learn
it's
to
a
love
bit too much. He's like, today we're doing this, and I'm going to take over. And like,
intense.
yeah. Whereas Cal's a bit more like laid back and a bit more.
Oh no, Cal's
Banter.
very explosive
Cal's
as well.
hype.
Yeah, he is, but
Or
it's,
just bigger.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. He does it a bit more naturally. Like you can
Yeah,
tell the
I
other
think
guy's
it's, the
putting it
subs.
on.
Yeah, it's the subs in your mind, back of your head. It's like, oh, this guy's bigger.
Maybe yeah.
It's the subs effect personality.
I don't think it is. I don't know, because Rambo is like, at least I don't want to slag him off. He's probably a nice guy, but like,
He is, yeah.
but like he just like he's
But I'm
he's
gonna slag
putting
him
it on. You can tell he's deliberately putting on a presentation rather than
Yeah.
like actually just
Well, I can see where you're coming from.
presenting. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you.
That makes sense.
I just found out I can change the colour of my notes.
Jesus.
Very exciting and on topic.
Anyway, carry on.
So the night shoot, was there anything else? What was that? it?
Mr. Squeezles. Mr. Squeezles went off to bloody Tomorrowland. That's funny.
Oh, I was going to go to Miami with
No.
Adidas,
No way.
but they couldn't afford the flights, so that's not going ahead.
Adidas couldn't afford the flights.
I mean, I was requesting first class. Yeah.
I see. So
Best
what
flights
plane
ever.
were you flying on? The Adidas.
It was a private
couldn't
jet.
He was flying the plane. What are you
Yeah, I wanted the whole pilot lessons. You know, just slap me 10k, I'll fly over there.
And you're like, no, Sam, that's too much.
So, what? I'm
We'll
not
just-
doing it. I
And then
refuse.
It backfired 'cause you were expecting them just to say yes.
Yeah. No, it's been
You're like,
it's been a
"Oh."
couple of weeks of high-end football sponsors. It's been quite cool.
Yeah.
Practicing working with brands,
Your life is now football
which is nice.
and brands.
Is it what's it like though? Is it quite hard to do it?
Once you know like what they want and how much you can twist their arm to get
Oh
what you
right.
want.
So it's negotiating.
A
as
lot
well.
of the
Yeah.
time, they don't know what they want as well. Like general
we turn up
brands.
to this one
You
of
don't
these
wanna say who.
shoots.
Do you know? I
not
probably wouldn't
gonna
say who it
say-
is. Yeah.
It wasn't any of these ones.
Okay.
It was a month or so ago. Like we turned up not knowing much about the shoot at all.
They
Oh,
didn't
no.
know much about the shoot
And
either.
I was like, okay, guys, I'm really sorry. I've told you all the information I know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually really wanted to plan it,
Yeah.
but couldn't.
For
And
reasons.
then turn up, and they had no idea what they were doing. I was like,
Oh
sick.
no.
We're on the
Oh,
same
I
level.
suppose, yeah, I suppose it's good.
So
though,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's not like they turn up with all these plans. And I'm like, yeah, do that. Oh, do that right now. Okay. And it's weird because you expect big brands to just be like,
Be on it and like know what they want.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like,
there's
oh, this and
always
this and
too
this and
many
this.
of the brands there.
They will just stand there like.
There's like they
Yeah,
bring
they're
the whole marketing
they're filming
team
our
and there's the bloody social media team there. And,
And
like
they just
6
stand
people
there as we
standing there
film.
while you record the video.
Awkwardly standing.
And they're like,
Hi.
yep, they're filming their
They're not
videos.
directing or anything. They leave that to all us and like just watch. Like,
Do they try and find jobs to do? So it's like, oh no, I'm meant to be here, sort of thing, or do they just stand there?
They don't
on
say
the phone?
anything
I'm getting
most of the
paid to
time.
do this.
just on the phones like, actually, could you rephrase that? I was like,
Really, they just want a day out of
Really?
the office, don't
Yeah.
they? They just don't want to be stuck inside.
Yeah, so they are trying to find jobs to do. They're just sort of, oh yeah, I'm doing social
So-
media on my
oh,
phone.
actually, hang on, you said that wrong.
Yeah,
Say
we
that
had to have a
again.
brief about how you can say certain things as well, like certain companies' names, wasn't there? Which is
Yeah.
quite interesting. You have to
Ah,
say
okay.
it this way.
Yeah,
So some people were needed.
Interesting.
but it's a good learning curve.
Yeah.
'Cause
You've never done sponsors, like big sponsor videos.
not big.
before.
These are the
Not
first
those. Yeah.
big sponsors. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hmm.
Cute.
Aye.
What have you been doing, Marco? You've been making some vlogs. I thought this is correct.
Yes. Still not
Editing.
done.
Not done.
But I know.
So- I
This
know.
is how bad my work ethic's gone.
Jeez.
So
You're
lazy.
usually like
You-
record it, edit.
Is it
Done.
because we're not
Overnight.
there
One
to
day.
be lazy for you, so you feel like you have to do work
Maybe,
like
yeah.
you
I
used
don't
to?
know.
Now you're on your own. You're like, no one's watching me.
Yeah, because this
I
is
can
how
do
bad
it.
it is. This is how bad it is, right? This entire week. If it was me, normal me, I had that Star Wars fight done from the BTS.
Yeah.
That'd be done by now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'd had PK spots and the vlog done by the end of the week. Like that.
But
That would be
they're-
a
they're all
normal
sitting
turnaround.
there.
But it's still not fucking done. I haven't
Or
touched.
is it because there's a certain new person in your life?
Oh,
Might be.
Burn it off.
Definitely is.
Sorry about that, female.
Female.
But they're looking good. You done like the Star Wars.
The
fight,
Star Wars
did it?
thing's fucking hype. It's a random bit in the BTS of when we went to film in Paris for a music video, and you pick up 2 metal poles.
Yeah.
It just
It's like
turns
the
into this
lightsaber
fight.
I started fighting the musician, just like we pretend we're in this Star Wars
I
fight.
saw
It's
it
really
on
cool.
your Instagram. It looked pretty good.
It's pretty
The
hype.
sparks and stuff.
It's
as well.
hype, yeah.
Mm.
And the music.
I can't remember who won it.
out with
Manir
BTS.
does.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Find out now.
I'm
It's
humble,
slow-mo.
so, you know, just-
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. But it's just
Oh, it's a
completely
speed
random
ramps.
though.
Oh,
But it's completely
here we go.
random though, because it's just you guys are the normal BTS, and it just suddenly
just-
turns into this fucking Star Wars fight.
As soon
out
as you
of
pick up
nowhere.
the metal pole, you have to swing it.
It's so funny.
Swing it or you die.
Like the
Swing and smash.
widescreen bars come in, the color grade changes, and turns into just hype. Yeah. And there's force pushes and laser shots and stuff.
Ooh.
It's great.
Oh, I remember my force push.
Mhm.
Push.
Yeah.
Then the rap. Yeah.
Pish, pish, pish.
Mhm.
So,
And then yeah, apart from that though,
so you've just been
the
editing, kind of.
aftermath of Chase Tech, which
Yo, yeah,
which-
it's turning
okay.
up places, isn't it?
It's got front
yes.
page of Reddit.
But wait.
Sorry.
So right,
Suppose.
nothing happened after the event. Like nothing big happened.
apart from
And
the-
literally, I'm not joking. The night, so Damien calls me up and he's like, "Oh, nothing's happening." Damien's the guy, one of the guys
you
who
think
created
it's
it.
a flop?
Yeah, and it's like, oh shit,
Oh,
nothing's
no.
happening. I'm getting kind of worried about this.
Mm.
And so he's Christian. And then no joke, like an hour later, like I can't remember what happened. Like 2 articles hit. Oh no, yeah. So right, yeah. So it got featured on Bleachers Report. That's what happened that night.
Mhm.
Right, and I'm sitting in this
That big?
restaurant, huge. It's like a
Ooh.
no. It went from on the day it released, they were at 5.2 million, and the next day they were at 6 million
Jeez.
on their Instagram. Yeah, so that was nuts. But in terms of us, they got featured on Bleachers Report. Again, huge
Mhm.
page. And I'm not joking. I've never seen this in my life. They, like by the time Damien had called me, so that's like an hour, right? He called me after an hour. They went from 4,000 followers to 14,000 in an hour, right? This is nothing. So I was sitting
Chase
in
Tag?
yeah Chase Tag. So I'm sitting I'm
Jeez.
sitting in this restaurant, right, eating
What,
food.
on Insta?
And I'm
Mad.
sitting down and eating food, and I'm just playing this game with the female. That's
With
just
the
gonna be her
wench.
name now. Yeah.
The
Um,
female in your life.
Yeah, and so we're just sitting there, and I'm just refreshing the page. And no joke, every time I'm refreshing, it's like 3,000, another 3,000, another 3,000.
And
By
you
the
were
time
just
we
sitting there
left,
getting more
it
hype.
had been 25,000 by the time I left, so that's like in another hour. it had gone up to that. And it was stupid.
What are they at
And then
now?
next morning it was 34, and then by the end of the next day it was at 40, and now it's at 44.2.
Jeez. So now they've gone big.
Well,
In like 3 days, span of 3 days, it'd gone up to 44,000.
that's huge.
So if you could just do this for that
Stupid.
podcast, that'd be great.
Exactly, yeah.
Viral podcast.
It's like watching live viralness. It was really weird, but really
Mm.
cool. And then
Just going higher.
the Bleachers report video, what's that at? That's, I think it's like over a
Is
million.
that the video they shared? Because I saw some really like professional video, like
Oh, that's another thing.
as well. Like
That's
some guy was
another
like
thing.
interviewing Christian and stuff.
Yes.
The runner of the
So
event.
that's
I was like, wow,
for.
it's like a little news segment.
Yeah. Did you
I
know?
think I
Did
saw
you
that.
did you notice there was some random
Was
guy with a
audio
broadcast
whack?
camera?
I
going
did
around?
notice him on the day.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think I watched the same one. The audio was so whack. Like, jumping
really?
from ear
I
to
might
ear.
have subtitled it
That's weird.
on Facebook. I can't remember.
Yeah. So
I'll see
the
that one
Bleachers report video is at 1.1 million, which is on Instagram, which is nuts for Instagram.
That's huge.
That's bigger than any of the basketball videos they have on there as well. They're like 800,000. What's the next one at? Like 200,000, 600,000. So it's like fucking destroyed it on there. But yeah, then there's the guy, the reporter that was going around for a French article that went up on French 24, which is like a massive news network over in France.
And that boosted them again.
That did really well. Yeah, because they were following the French team, the Blacklist guys, and Sebastian Foucault.
Yeah, because it was the first French team in the event.
Yeah, so that's cool. But it's just like making it seem really legit, because like NBC Sport like covered it as well, so they did
It
an
is
article.
pretty legit. You just don't realise it because it's your own stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
it's
that
actually,
it's really strange.
it's actually
And
pretty
then
big.
there's our friend Alfie, who was on a job this week,
Oh yeah.
said that the camera ops he was working with said they saw it on their phone and said, "Oh, heard that tag's a professional sport now."
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's sick.
All the way
Really?
up in Birmingham.
Without Alfie talking about it, it's just like,
He was like, oh, I know the people who make that.
That's
I thought,
sick.
yes, actually, yes, I do know that.
But the cool thing is like before the second event, I was going around like any parkour person that asked, just saying, like, "Oh, have you ever heard of Chase Tag?" Just to see how far it was going, and everyone knew what it was. Like
Yeah, I
everyone.
can imagine.
And now like a
It's
lot of
gone
people,
pretty big.
yeah,
now people
it's
outside
really
of the parkour community know.
know about it. Yeah.
And then the world will be
Yeah, so it got on
yours.
NBC Sport, which is cool. So that was another article, and then just recently it's been on the Guardian, the Irish News.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
that's
Irish
cool.
want to
Yeah.
get in.
And there was another article as well that it got. Oh, Yahoo. They
Oh,
did
wow.
well.
Oh, bingers.
That was cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what's happened this week was Instagram and then
Mad.
the Independent.
So the next
Yahoo.
event's going to be even bigger.
Yeah, hopefully that's to do the next event we need money, because that's what's really like.
No one's.
It's cool that we're getting all this
everywhere,
More
exposure, but
sponsors.
it's like
No one's
we haven't
giving
got any
any
money
money.
yet, so
Right, yeah.
still need to make money, and then
Imagine-
we can make
Imagine
another
doing
event.
like a big event in like Wembley Stadium or something.
Fucking
Filling out
hype
Wembley
would
Stadium
that
and
be?
it's just like a massive court.
Be hype.
That'd be insane. That'd be like size of a football match. It probably will get to that point.
I hope so.
eventually.
I hope so. A lot of people want it to, because that's the thing. Like on all of the articles and the Instagram videos and Bleacher Report, like you'd think people would trash it. Like, you know, you always get nasty comments, but
Yeah.
there's like none. Like
I
98%
mean, the worst is
of it.
one you said earlier. to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah.
that goose thing. I'll bring it up later. But yeah, like there's like the odd like one comment I think I saw where it was like, "Oh, this is stupid." But that's it. Like
It's
everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is hype," or like they share it to all their friends and they're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, this is fucking legit."
So I imagine you doing this
Yeah,
and tag all the friends.
yeah,
Well,
basically,
you know
yeah,
what we're talking about.
which is cool.
Feedback from certain things. You
Oh,
know
here
what
we
that
go.
leads us into.
Oh,
My
well, I'm ready for this one.
Favourite segment. Fabulous feedback. The segment where we get feedback, which is
We need more
absolutely
savage feedback.
fabulous from things that we filmed or just things you've seen in general. Like I suppose the Green
Ooh.
Lantern thing could count as fabulous feedback. But I think Sam and Marco found some comments. Like you
Oh,
said,
yeah.
Chase
Can
Tag
I-
was on
Can I
top
go
of.
first?
Reddit.
Because
Gonna have
Yeah,
some
yeah,
good
go
comments.
For it.
my
Sam's
laptop's
got
going to
something.
die.
Yeah.
So this was on
Ooh.
a Rebel video.
Rebel FC. the
Rebel
channel.
FC, check it out.
Sam.
Alright.
Produced for that. And I've lost it. I lost the comment.
Look for us.
Oh.
'Cause there's just so many comments, you know.
Oh, it's so hard.
Screenshot the
Oh,
comment.
just found. Oh,
Oh.
there's one. There's nice vid. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much,
Ooh.
Simon Kinyanjul. Where is it? Oh, you know I can't find it, but I think I remember it.
Screenshot it
I should
next
have.
time.
I should have. Anyway, It was, the camera work is as shaky as Arsenal's future.
Oh, topical football joke. That's actually pretty good. I got respect for that one.
I'm guessing that's bad. Does it mean very shaky?
It's pretty bad. Well,
Okay.
it depends. Arsene Wenger's staying.
I mean, I did add
People
camera
don't like
shake
him.
to that video
Okay, I thought it was the
did.
one.
for dramatic effect and hypeness.
Well, too much shake.
This was on a Squeezles one.
Oh, here we go.
This video is cow cancer. There was 2 of those comments.
Exactly the
Cow
same.
Exactly the same.
By different people?
Different people.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, and the other one was... Oh, no, it was the same people. They commented twice in a row.
People.
What, a
And the
different
other one
comment?
was... Cal, please check focus before you record the fucking video.
Just directly to him. He's going to read
Directly
that.
to Cal, and that was me. But what happened, right? It's like a vlog one where they sit down, and they're both
What's your
sitting
excuse?
forwards as I went in, because I wasn't there to watch the whole thing. So I
Oh.
was editing some other thing.
Do you know, just
Oh,
slap
so
it
you
on
left the camera
autofocus?
next time.
Like,
A7S, dodgy metabones,
oh, yeah,
autofocus,
okay.
and then
Yeah,
that, because it
yeah.
might just go
Lucky.
out and then record the whole thing completely out.
Right, okay.
But I set it for when they were kind of leaning forward in their chairs,
Yeah.
and then I sat back and they're out. Just
Oh,
a tiny bit. Like,
yeah.
most
Someone
people
noticed
haven't
it.
noticed it, but one person noticed. And the other
Have you-
feedback I got wasn't on a comment on the video.
Oh, okay.
It
Was it
was
a tweet?
from a client.
Oh.
Oh, here
This
we go.
wasn't this week.
Was it
wasn't-
Nike?
No. It was earlier on this month.
Okay. Good, bad?
Where we made a really good looking video, right?
Right.
Went all out for it.
Is that
It's
you
another
and Dom
brand,
are taking
Yeah.
it? Yeah, okay.
Another one we got Ben on for. And went all out, made it really cinematic and cool.
Right.
Thinking like, this is what they want.
Mhm.
Right? This brand usually has top quality stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, make it, edit. I'm happy. Everyone else is happy with it.
Mhm.
The marketing guy's like, this looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
We
Is
love
Cal
it.
And
happy
then
with
send
it?
it to the rest of the branded team.
Yeah.
And they come back with a comment saying,
Um,
can you make it look worse?
What? Why?
It looks too good.
good
Too
for
premium.
I mean,
YouTube.
I guess it's a compliment.
Yeah, I mean, massive compliment. It's too good. Fix it.
Do they
Okay.
want it more like vloggy? Sort
They
of thing,
they
or
said
is
they
it-
weren't expecting it from how we shot it.
They weren't.
Even though there's always
like,
a lot of people watching.
God,
So
these
is
guys
it-
are so
imagine-
shit, but let's just sponsor them anyway.
Yeah, and then like it just
Actually got
fucking
something
hype.
good. You're like,
and then
oh,
it comes
no,
out it's like,
this.
oh fuck. Oh, we probably should have briefed them more. That's what happens when there's miscommunications with brands.
Mhm.
Because we went out and made a really good video, and they wanted more of a rough and ready kind of thing.
I see.
All that
Yeah,
make-
again, a bit more. Do you like your training sessions? I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. So that,
I
that's
see.
all that makes your job worthwhile.
But then they should have mentioned that. So.
exactly. Yeah. So that's all the feedback I could find and got.
Nice. But I guess you
In the
should
last couple
always
weeks.
ask the clients. I guess, but
Yeah.
I suppose you probably did.
I mean, I was just going by what Cal told me. So
Okay,
Do
fair,
you
fair,
have some
fair.
feedback, Walker?
Also, do you have your A6500 yet? Because that would have been
No,
Oh,
good.
yeah,
let's
I was
look
going to talk about
yesterday.
that.
Because I was gonna say that would be perfect for that little vlog thing.
Never
Slap that
turned
on
up.
autofocus.
what vlog thing?
The vlog thing we got out of focus.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would have fixed. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was meant to be here, so I need to pursue Argos.
Yeah.
Like, yo, where's my shit?
Maybe you need to go back to Argos and do it all over. Like, actually,
Get
I don't
Cal.
know.
All right, here we go. This is the plan. Get Cal. If they don't deliver it within 2 days, get
Mm.
Cal to get all of his followers to spam Argos. Where the
Talk
fuck
shit about Argos.
is my A6500
And then you'll probably get about
Where's
4
Sam's
of them for free.
A6500? Or banned from Argos.
for life?
50-50 chance. Worth the risk.
Exactly.
Is
You might get extra stuff.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah, I mean.
Marco, tell us your comment.
Okay.
So
So,
Chase Tag was on top of Reddit.
Yeah, it
Topic.
got
was-
front
it was
page of Reddit
famous.
as well.
It was made.
That's the other thing that happened. So it got front page of Reddit, like 10th on trending or something, which is pretty sick. Which is one of those weird little mini goals that I've always had of like, yeah, it'd be cool
something
to get on
called
front page of Reddit. I like Reddit a
When
lot.
you know what
so-
you've made it, you can retire. You
Exactly.
can go and live in a nice little village.
So there's
What
because
was
it's
that?
Reddit. There's some pretty weird comments and some pretty great ones. So the top comment with 9,811 upvotes.
Jeez.
This
lot of
should be security guard training at all shopping centres. Slippery little shits always get away.
I saw that one
Yeah, I
actually.
saw that
I
one.
did saw that one. I thought that was quite well played.
That's very good.
Almost as good as the Arsenal future one.
And then there's this weird fucking comment, like a reply to it, where it's like sitting on the toilet right now on my lunch break, wishing it was slipping, but all it's doing is gripping my butthole.
Talk about his shit.
Someone's just got a little rap going on underneath.
Yeah, so that's pretty weird.
The internet.
Oh yeah, and then there's another reply. Security guard here. I don't care if they get away. I'll just write a police report with my description and keep cashing my checks. # not my job.
Wow, that was an actual security guard.
Yes.
Bit of sass coming from security.
There's a bit of a fight going on in the comments.
# not my job. And then there's a reply to that one where it's like, quotations, "Oh, I'm not a security guard. I'm a security monitor. If I notify people there's a robbery, there's a robbery."
Confirmed robbery.
Yeah.
These are brilliant.
And then
So it's
there's
gone completely off topic.
they're all completely
After
way off.
one comment, it just goes downhill.
It goes, yeah, there's people talking about Minnesota. No idea why.
They're security guards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. So, just talking about that. So, later down, like, there's always the comments where people are like, "Oh, tag, what are they going to come up with next," sort of thing.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
those.
Which is why we always try and make it look legit, so then people never really say that. But anyway, so there's another one with 3,000 upvotes.
3,000.
3,000 upvotes, yeah. This thing got like 48, 58, I can't remember what you call it, like upvote thingy, percentage upvote.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Rated hot.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
so it's, I want to see a competitive Duck Duck Goose full contact, please.
Full contact. Oh my god.
Just rugby tackling people.
Oh, we need to play that.
Yep. And then there's like edit. There's a far superior to the game called Duck Duck Grey Duck. Thank you, Minnesota! ! Which apparently like this Minnesota thing.
And now,
And then they all just went on about
like,
Minnesota.
well, actually, that's not the best state. I live in New York.
Exactly. So then there's this guy, right, who replies to it, and he's like, "Let me explain to you all non-Minnesotian fuckers why Duck Duck Grey Duck is a superior game."
Wow. Okay.
To a chase tag or just
to anything in the world.
Yeah. Because Duck Duck Grey Duck is not only a direct translation of the thus more accurate representation of the original Swedish game Anka Anka Gaga Anka.
Anka Anka Agaga Anka.
What does
Thank
that
you.
say? It's midway down.
Jesus, that's a fat old comment. Someone's got a proper
Anka
trigger. there.
Anka Anka.
Yeah. Right, but offers more strategic depth than the plethorian form known as Duck Duck Goose. For example, by having an adjective to describe the duck, it becomes more of a psychological warfare where backing about any other players by changing the objective, i.e. green duck, great duck, etc., becomes a key tactic. This is a superior form of the game, was appropriated by filthy casuals who thought the game wasn't beginner friendly enough and completely eliminates any strategic depth to do with this traditional Scandinavian pastime.
I could actually see that going viral and becoming an export. Should we start
I
it?
thought that was fucking great.
So we should play Great Duck.
We should play that
whatever
on this
bollocks He's
podcast.
talking about
Exactly.
Anka.
So then the guy replied to it, right? Literally the next comment. And he said, I moved to Minnesota when I was a wee lad. The Duck Duck Goose had already been drilled into my foundational core. Over the years, I've come to adopt and embrace nearly all things Minnesota. Sports teams, cabin seasons, hot dishes, prints, biking, beer cans and Bloody Marys. I even say pop now instead of for the Christ's sake,
Oh, pop.
unthinkable coming from the South where every soda was known as simply Coke, which is absolutely idiotic but still awesome in a weird way. But I always thought Minnesota were silly when they with their grey duck.
Oh no.
You have opened
Turn.
my eyes.
Oh.
I award you
So he's
one
agreeing.
upvote and the knowledge that you have changed my mind forevermore.
People take Reddit so seriously. It's
So
amazing.
great.
Reddit is a wonderful place.
We need to.
Yeah.
I need to post some of these podcasts on there and ask, like, be as savage as you like.
Yep. Oh, put it on Please Roast Me, or whatever it's called. That's
don't know,
great.
Don't know if I feel safe.
Do that.
Don't know.
Where
if
people
I feel
upload a
safe.
picture of themselves and they say,
Ooh.
like, please roast me on
Would
it.
they do it for podcasts? I suppose. So.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe we might get some fans.
Yeah,
We might be known as the podcast that's hated.
The most hated people on earth.
Who is the most hated person on earth? There must be someone.
So there's a nice comment when it's like, when is some network actually going to make this a reality? I want a consistent live stream of unusual sports in my house 24/7.
Well,
Unusual
Okay.
sports.
a nice comment.
Well, Duck Goose coming straight at you.
I think.
And then there was a weird one where he's like, all I can think about is tripping and face planting into a metal pipe or busting a shin on one of the obstacles. And the other guy underneath it's like, why is nothing padded? And then another guy was like, because the only career-ending injury in tag is growing up. It's like,
Oh.
shit.
It's got deep quick.
And then some guy got really triggered. He's like, padding? Safety? Fucking babies! All in caps.
I'm from Minnesota.
Yeah.
We don't believe in padding.
You play it serious.
Was there padding on the trees we climbed to get away from the guy who couldn't climb as well? Did we put a helmet on before we dove over the chain link fence that was busted into pieces? Did we fucking put on safety equipment before we shimmied up whatever architectural feature might help us escape? No! Exclamation mark, all caps. This is tag, motherfuckers! Go hard or go home!
He's a big fan of tag.
Apparently he
You've got
really
a big
The
fan.
Tagians of Minnesota.
You've got a super fan.
is. Yeah.
Fucking padding.
There you go.
Ridiculous.
I think that is everything for this week. I think
I mean, it's a good place.
This,
Yeah.
this was a lot of stuff in this.
Oh, a heavy movie one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's because of the Comic-Con. There's no gaming news. I got Pokemon Go, and that was it.
Yep.
Just wait till like E3 rolls up at some
Exactly.
point next year, and then it'll be.
I was
all
about to say it's
games.
already come and gone.
Yeah, I know. We better wait for that.
Last
Anyway.
random comment, just because it's super weird. This is on Instagram, right? On the Bleachers Report
Yep.
video. And it's just laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. It's a bunch of laughing emojis. And it says, gotta make more sports due to black people being the best at everything else. Don't worry, we'll take tag as well too. Lol.
I don't even understand that one.
Brilliant.
So that was really weird. I thought it was funny.
Do the end of the show. Where can they find you? Everyone.
Oh,
You too.
hey, oh.
What are you going to plug this week?
Still on Films. Check it out. It's a YouTube channel.
When's your thing coming?
Be in the description.
Oh, I don't think can make it.
Why not?
Actually,
You should.
can.
You should.
Just without Ben.
It's been busy and stuff.
Well, he's gone home for a week,
He
so
is.
I don't know. There will be something coming out.
Be something cool.
Don't know.
Did you say
And
there
I'm
was something
moving.
coming out last time? I can't remember.
Yeah, I
It's
think
the
we
same
both
thing.
did. It's
It's
the
the
same
same
thing.
Just trying to
Yeah,
make
it's the
it.
same shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the start of this podcast. You should
Mm.
just always say you're making this one project.
Mhm.
Then we do
I
the
really
last
want
one.
to finish it though.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting back on my productiveness
Get
because
back
I
on the
smashed.
grind.
Yeah, I smashed a bunch of
The hustle.
Yeah, exactly. Smashed a bunch of the BTS out. The Star Wars fight. So that's looking sick.
Where can they find you?
MMPK for parkour stuff,
Go
and then
check it
you
out.
can find me on World Chase Tech.
Find
Do
you.
the medias for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Comment on.
Oh,
It's killing me. The
No,
suspense.
right.
suspense.
I'm gonna finish that next time.
Oh.
Oh, you got to finish. Okay, goodbye.
Bye. 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 Bye.